Morning, guys. How's everybody? We're chilling in. Let me turn this thing. Oh, look at that nice little thing on my ear. That's crazy. Let me flip this camera around. There we go. We got a little flower in my ear. We're in Manchester, England this morning at the old train station. We're at the old train station. Then let's find our way out of the station. Good morning, everyone. Looking at the shops. Their train stations are good here. They're clean. Train stations in America are usually not nice. This is nice. Manchester's smaller than London. It's new. It's not as new. London's newer and more expensive. This is like same. You know what I mean? Could be an airport. Could be a train station. Burger King. Boots is not where they sell shoes. It's where they sell. It's like a pharmacy, you know. I'm gonna have to go into one of these pharmacies today and get some. Claritin. I gotta get some Claritin today. I'll be fine though. We can wait a while. I'll get it soon. Yo, what's up, Kay? We're gonna walk out to the city center outside. Hey, Lillian. Hey, Chula. Yeah, we're back. We're in England. Gabby Chalk. What's up, Gabby? We are back in England where they have Popeye's fried chicken. We've got Popeyes everywhere, man. The statue was unveiled by the Countess of Wessex to commemorate the anniversary of the end of the First World War. Oh, these are World War I soldiers' monument. We're in Manchester Piccadilly Station. In Manchester, England, whatever the weather, what's up? I like it a lot. I think Manchester's dope. It's been, we got in here yesterday. Dan in Vietnam. Dan in Vietnam. I don't know who that is. I don't know who's Dan. Do I know Dan in Vietnam? Jalen. I know Jalen. Chad. Yeah, I don't think I know Dan. Yo, what's up, Loretta? Chula. Morning, everybody. We're just getting started, and we're gonna walk around Manchester today. Reception is okay. Yeah, reception's all right. There's a busy bee right there. A lot of cops over here, huh? A lot of po-po. Yo, Brit Pack. What's up, Brit Pack? Hung out with Brit Pack yesterday. Brit Pack is a very cool dude. Yeah, so now I'm on my own checking out Manchester, doing a little live stream today. Oh, they do got one guy arrested. But, yeah, they got a lot of police over here. It's so funny. And the police in England don't have pew-pews. They don't have pew-pews and bang-bangs, right? Which we do in America. All the police got a lot of, yo, what's up, Jack D? Yeah, it's a gorgeous day. We are back in the UK. Faye, what's up? I am back in the UK. I have a little beautiful flower in my hair, huh? This is the train station. It's a bit windy, huh? Let me fix the microphone here. Okay. Thank you for your awesomes. Yeah, Manchester's dope. So we'll be in Manchester for about a couple of weeks. And I'm going to dog sit today. Hey, Crystal. Opening my water. Mango and passion fruit water. So nice. Yeah, I'll be dog sitting tomorrow. I get to meet my dog tonight, and then I get to sit on the dog. Yeah, cool water, huh? Yeah, Faye, we're gonna do 2 weeks in Manchester. We just did 1 day in London, and then after Manchester, I'm gonna go to York and stay in York for 5 weeks. I mean, it's almost like living here, huh? But I can't officially live here, right? You're tempted to come to Manchester? Yeah, feel free. Let me know. You have to wear this. I have a little orchid in my ear. Yeah, I'm excited. We're going to go to York. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. But Manchester is really cool, really different. We did 1 day in London, which I thought was great. I like London a lot. Manchester's a bit different though. It's very, it's old. They're probably, I'm sure Manchester and London are the same age, but it hasn't been renovated in the same way. Like these kind of buildings are still standing, where in London they might have been ripped down with a skyscraper put in its place, you know. But I love the old architecture here. Trains, tons of trains. Like here's some newer stuff, right? More like London. But look at this old overpass made out of bricks. Absolutely gorgeous. So cool. So cool. And I bet if you live here, you probably look right past it. Probably get like used to seeing it, you know? People get used to seeing it. Blue sky. Nice. 75 degrees probably. Weather's really nice. And it's 1 in the afternoon. No, it's 1:30 in the afternoon. You were born in Manchester, Vera? Oh, that's dope. Yeah, let's get out of here to the older part of town. And the internet's not bad here either, right? 3 Piccadilly Place, 4 Piccadilly Place, City Center. It's so nice. It's so nice. I mean, it's not thrashed, you know what I mean? We go around different cities in America and everything's so tore up. Wow, this is so sick. What is this thing? A school? City hall or something? I don't know what that is. Church? Huzzah for the internet. Faye. Yeah, it looks really good. Lee Holland, what's up? Sue, what's up? It was a church, Rip Peck? Wow, it's dope. All right, let's go this way. Oh, and the cars come the other way, so I have to stop. So I keep stepping in front of traffic because I forget they drive on the left here instead of on the right, like in America. Go to Birmingham, you get that kind of trash in the sidewalk and tore up streets and stuff. I mean, look how clean and nice it is. It's crazy. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I see. It was a church. And then they put this atrium of glass in here and modernized it. That's the old building. And this is the newer one. The bricks are all new and everything. I get it. I get it. This is older stuff too, though. All right, let's go check it out. Dutch Dan. Oh, Dan. It's a court. Oh, now it's a courthouse. Oh, yeah, Dan. Sorry, Danny from Da Nang. Yeah, I know who you're talking about, the Dutch guy, yeah. Yeah, I know him as Danny, not Dan. I gotta get this filter. Why is this filter on my face with the flower? Let me get that effect off of here. There we go. Get my color back. You know, the filter makes me look really, really light. Maybe that's there on purpose. I don't like to look that light colored. It makes me look like a zombie, you know what I mean? Okay, Brit Pack, what's up? Pancho Villa, what's up? Viva Mexico. Let me spin this back around. Yeah, is Danny all right? Somebody was saying, have I seen Danny? Is Danny okay? Danny in Da Nang? Last time I saw him, he was living in, you know, up in the mountain in Da Nang, or up in the mountain in Vietnam. There's that one town, Dalat. He was living in Dalat. Here's another court. There's another court. Paralumen, what's up? Yeah, so this is our first, it's not my first day. It's my first live stream in Manchester, England. I like it. I think it's cool. But I came in a couple nights ago. I didn't arrive until late. My train was really late. Came up from London that day. Crystal, he's been missing for a couple of weeks. Yeah. Kate Nimat for the follow. Piccadilly Gardens, Manchester. Have I met with? I haven't met. I met Brit Pack. Brit Pack who's in the room right now. Today's. Oh, it's Sunday. Today's Sunday. Oh, I thought it was Monday. It's Sunday. Oh, it should be busy then. Oh, sick. Let's go over here and see the people. But yeah, I didn't even know there were other creators here. I mean, it's a big city. There must be, right? Welcome, you guys. Thanks for coming. If you haven't followed the channel, I heard there's some people that haven't followed the channel. You can feel free to hit that little red button up there on top. Okay, over here looks like a city center of some kind. Piper's Princess, what's up? Yeah, we did have a great time. We had a bunch of curry yesterday. We went to the best buffet I've ever been to. It was crazy, crazy good. Brit Pack took me out last night. We're on 8th Street. I can't remember what it was called. It was like Asian, you know, Indian, Pakistani, like what do you call that? Asian subcontinent? I don't. The difference between Asian, like in America, when we say Asian, we mean East Asian, like China, Vietnam, Korea, Japan. That's what we mean in America. But in England, I think they mean, when they say Asian, they mean like Pakistan or India. It was a Pakistani restaurant. Yeah, it was dope. Nawabs, something like that. Yeah, it was dope. It was really, really good. All right. Oh wow, this place is crazy. So we're gonna be here for a couple of weeks, though. I'm sitting dogs right now. So last couple of nights I got a hotel, but starting tonight, oh look at these buildings. Starting tonight, I'm gonna go watch dogs for a couple of weeks, and that's my excuse for coming to Manchester. So basically, we've been traveling now for like 3 years, right? And I've been paying rent in all these countries, you know, hotels and stuff like that, Airbnbs. But I figured out a little trick. If I just go watch somebody's dog or cat, am I lost again, Donna? Of course. Wow, look at that. And then I get to stay for free. So in this case, I'm watching somebody's dog for a couple of weeks in Manchester. And then when they come back from vacation, they're going to kick me out. And yeah, we met Ms. London day before yesterday. And I had lunch with her. If you guys were watching that stream on, was it Friday? We had a live stream for about 4 hours. That was really good. And Ms. London she and I had already made it like a date to hang out. So eventually she did catch up with me and we went and thanks for the follow. Mango's going to come to London, but he's in Africa. Oh, sick. He's following me around all the time. He always does that. Mango wants to be just like me. But that's cool. I don't have a problem. It's Sunday right now. Am I retired? Hey, Etta. I've been streaming for like 4 years on TikTok and a little bit on YouTube. So if you guys want to follow me on YouTube as well. But I'm basically a retired chef. And this is this is what I do for fun now, is I just travel around. For the last few years, we've gone to over 25 countries, just live streaming, erected by public subscription. Statues around here are wild. The internet any good? It looks like it's okay. Robache, Neil Young, thank you for the follow. Everything closes early because it's Sunday. I thought it was Monday. What about the trains? Trains gonna be okay? No, we didn't go to a soccer stadium. Yeah, Miss London hasn't been on much lately, as much, you know? I used to watch her all the time. Wi-Fi is good? Okay, cool. But she's awesome. She's doing well. So this is Beef Wellington, Mr. Beef Wellington. Let's go check it out, man. Trains are running. Awesome. Kind of a little bit like, feels a little bit like Paris here, this neighborhood. Yeah, Beef Wellington, isn't it? Sir Beef of Wellington. Arise, sirloin of beef. Arise, Sir Beef of Wellington. The people are trippy too. They're different. They're really different. I like seeing the people. Everywhere we go, the most interesting thing is the people, always. My man's sleeping on the sidewalk. That makes me feel like I'm at home in America when I see somebody sleeping on the street like that. It's comforting. Here they got Burger King. No, KFC has a crispy naan. That is like crispy fried chicken with 2 naan breads. So sick. That looks so good. Deborah. Yeah, the people are so different. Yeah, these guys are English and British, right? British is not necessarily English, right? British could mean a lot. It could mean a lot of different things, right? any one of the like colonized countries. Could be it's sort of a blanket phrase, right? I know some Irish people that I called British one time, and they were like, "I am not British, you dumbass. I'm Irish." Oh, I didn't know. Hey, Johnny, Johnny. English means white like natives. Oh, okay. This is Old M Street. Ah, this building is so sick. Yeah, it looked like a fast food ad. It was. Here's Five Guys Burgers and Fries. They got KFC. There's McDonald's. There's Primark. There's a Primark in Brooklyn now too, in New York. In America, they got Primark now. So sick. Amazing. Morrison's is grocery store? Probably like a grocery store, right? English people. So wild. English people are wild looking. Yeah, the architecture is crazy, huh? Look at this stuff. Look at this thing. It says 1902, but I think it looks older than that to me. Wow, that's beautiful. The Merchant's Hotel. Wow, that's so sick. All the details. You just don't see that as much in where I come from. Yo, what's up? Nicky Tingle. 1902 is very old, yeah. The cars are good, but they got the steering wheel on the other side, right? Like, see the driver's on this side. They got the wheel on the right-hand side of the car, and they drive on the left. Unlike America, which is the opposite. Wave bar. Sick. That's so dope. Beautiful. 1902 was the year I was born. Actually, 1901, I try to lie about my age, but I have to come clean. I was born in 1901. Yeah. The oldest live streamer on TikTok. Robache. Yeah, we got to be different. Tons of funky backstreets. It's 1:43 in the afternoon here. So back in the States where most of our people normally are, right? It is 5 hours back to New York, which means it's 8 in the morning in New York, which means it's 5 in the morning in California. So if everybody from America is not yet awake, I understand. Have I met my pets? No, I'm gonna meet my dog tonight. And then I'm gonna stay with the dog for a couple weeks while the dog parents go on vacation. So I'll watch the dog and walk the dog. We'll do the live streams after today. All the live streams are gonna be featuring that dog. And then after that, we go to York, the town of York. Yorktown? York City? Same thing. I'll be watching cats up there. So that's my new hobby, is watching people's animals. JR in Florida, what's up? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Cross, this is your homeland. Oh, very cool. Guys, I heard that some of you have not followed the channel yet. Feel free, and it is free to follow. You can just hit that button right up there. Thank you so much, Icy. Yeah, I like it. I like the UK. So this is Sunday. I thought it was Monday. So that means we're going to see like people walking around doing shopping. Look at that. Those are dope over there. And I really get excited by the buildings. Oh, this is sick though. Look at this. These lights. And these are like, no, that's cornflakes. What the hell? Oh, I thought it was like bottles of Coke, but it's not. It's like different things with logos on it. Cadbury's drinking chocolate. Sick. Beautiful. I like this red building, this green building, the bright yellow hair. Rock bands, the Vaselines. Yo, crazy. Old milk bottles. A cereal bottle, right? So sick. Look at that. The shiny paint too. It's glossy paint. This green building is sick as hell. It's a lot like These look like Soho, New York. Wow, this is so dope. Oh, LP records, right? Vinyls. Vinyl record store. Yeah, you don't see that every day. It's a vinyl record shop. That's crazy. Yeah, we don't see that in the States at all. When I was a kid in California, we had our vinyl record store was called Rasputin's Records. And then it got bought by Amoeba. Now Amoeba is the big record store, right, in America. I don't know if they have that here. You're pinned. Nice. Baroque Bo, what's up from Detroit? How you doing, man? Or girl or woman, whatever. What's up, Baroque? Let's just say Baroque. Wow, man, this is kind of like that Haussmann style of a Parisian building, right? With that, I don't know what that. Normally in Paris, like it's like the 5th floor or the 7th floor, which has this type of lid on top of it. I can't remember what. There's a word for that. Anyway, nice. You got 2 left in your city. Get a tattoo. Is a Casa. Remember Rasputin, Sonic Reducer? Yeah, they used to be over in Berkeley. And then I think there was a second Rasputin somewhere. But when I was a kid, there was just one. It was independent. Another American right there. Yeah, Berkeley, yeah. We used to go in there on like Saturday and Sunday all day long and look at LP records. Wow, so sick. Because here it's kind of funny. I was just talking to Britt about this yesterday, Brit Pack. In America, we don't have like health insurance, or sometimes it's not easy to get financial assistance if you lose your home, lose your job, and you end up living on the street. You don't see that too much here because they have like a safety net. You know what I mean? In our society in America, when you lose, you lose. You're living on the sidewalk. So it's a little different vibe, you know. Sonny, what's up? Here, you don't have to fall that hard. Somebody will help you out. Sonic Reducer and RJ, and the graffiti is dope here too. All kind of graffiti. Nice premiere on YouTube. Oh yeah, did you see that? I put it up on YouTube this morning, our live stream in London. I thought that was a good stream too. That was fun. Where we at now? We're in Manchester, England. The neighborhood? Hey Tony, thanks for the follow. I don't know what this neighborhood is called. Piccadilly. Oh, Northern Quarter. Awesome, thanks. We're in the northern quarter of Manchester. The guy told me. That's cool. I actually understood him too. Yo, this guy yesterday. I was in a cab. And the cab driver was talking to me after we dropped. Britpack got out, and then I took the cab the rest of the way home. And the guy started talking to me. I guess he's from Northern England or Scotland. The accent was insane. I could barely understand him. We had a good conversation though. It was hilarious because his accent was so crazy. I was like, bro, I don't understand. You're speaking English, right? He got kind of offended. I said, yeah, I'm speaking English. What are you talking about? Hey, yo, Brian, what's up, Brian? Kevin Barnett. I was like, your English accent is freaking wild, bro. It was crazy. It was like Sean Connery. It was worse than Sean Connery. Love it. Castle Hotel, which really would be a pub, right? And then the hotel would be up here. Let's go. Let's wait. Let's go across the street. I think he had a New York. I think he has a New York feet. Does it feel like New York? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it does remind me of the way people drive too. They don't like it, the fact that I'm like jaywalking all over the place. So they kind of drive at me like they're gonna hit me. Look at that vibe. These are dope. So sick. And so people are sitting in the pub like early in the day too, huh? Wow. Which they should be. When you're a young person, you need to be in the bar at 1:15 in the afternoon, right? Glaswegian, is that what that was? This guy's accent was crazy. Yeah, day drinking on a Sunday. Oh, there's another pub and another pub. So is every street here full of like pub after pub after pub? I guess so, right? Thank you for the follow. Malogra, what's up? Thank you for the heart me. If you guys have not hit the heart me today, feel free. I think a heart me is what? 1 cent? Costs 1 American penny. If we get we get 30, we got a flash goal from TikTok. Can we get 30 monkeys? Can we bang out 30 monkeys? Look at all the graffiti around here too. It's dope. Awesome. We're on Warwick Street. Sick graffiti. Where am I at? Yeah, it's dope. Look at this stuff. Is rad. Good morning, everybody back in the States. It's early. Here, not so early. It's the middle of the day, right? It's almost 2 o'clock. It does look like Chinatown. They had the Oasis sound. Yeah, we're in Manchester. We're in the northern quarter of Manchester, England. Sorry if I sound like a total square, but I don't know where I'm at. This place is like cool. It's 9 o'clock in the morning over there. This place is cool, and I'm not cool. I feel like I'm out of my element. You watched the YouTube video at the carnival yesterday, Rabache? Ah, very cool. Yeah, we went to the carnival in the morning. It was super fun. And then, but I didn't stream it yesterday. I thought I was going to stream, but I didn't. But I put up the live stream of from London that we did 2 days ago. It's up on YouTube now. It took me a long time. It looks like the Bronx. Yeah, it really does. It does look like the Bronx. It reminds me of like the Lower East Side used to look in Manhattan. Now looks like First or Second or Third Street, right? Or First and Second. But now that stuff's all cleaned up and expensive, and the Whole Foods and stuff like that. You know, they've torn it all out. But it used to be rougher like this, rougher than this, I think. To have a nice lunch with Ms. London. Yeah, she is. If you guys don't know Ms. London, you might. I mean, if you watch TikTok, she has a channel called About London, right? She's also on YouTube. She does her stream. But she's big. She's like the OG. She's got 10 times as big as me. Anyways, we went out to eat, and it was really good. She's on an all protein diet. So we sat there and had an entire chicken between us. So yes, she is a sweetie. Paul, thanks for the follow. And I needed it too. And I realized at that time I was kind of running out of juice, running out of real low on batteries. So we sat down and ate some batteries and chicken. And then I got on a train and made my way up here. And my train, like what do they call it? The bathrooms. Hey, what's up, Megan? The bathrooms in the train were broken. And there was something wrong with the plumbing in the train and all the cars. Eventually we had to make a stop. And then the train was put out of service. And I had to like sneak onto some other train to get up here. And ended up being really late at night. But it's an Italian sandwich shop. Oh, it's got great big focaccia bread right here. But I made it. Oh, this is dope. This guy's slicing beef right there. Or prosciutto. Look at me, I'm slicing prosciutto. Mr. Prosciutto. I love it. I love the snide looks. I think everybody's tired of live streamers walking around with their camera. The snide looks are crazy. Bag of flavor. Handmade bag makers and vintage. Awesome. Awesome neighborhood. Where am I now? Barbara, what's up? I like this place. I like Manchester, and I really enjoyed London too. That was we were in London a few times. Oh, how do I like my current? Yeah, so my current hotel. I'm checked out of it now. So I'm like, I got everything that I own on my back, and then I'm gonna go this evening, and I'll meet my dog that I'm gonna watch. and it's down in a town called Stockpot, Saucepot, Stockpan, Saucepot, fuck, Stockpot. Yeah. So anyway, it's just out of town a little bit, but it's gonna be good though. Hey, Granny, what's up, Granny Kelso? Good morning. Morning, Kate. So it's Sunday morning. Oh, you're good. Yeah, you guys are great. You want your picture taken or? This is where the toilet is right here. Ground floor, basement, and toilet, and restaurant. A restaurant with a toilet. Twist bar and restaurant. Interesting. Here they don't say bathroom, they say toilet, right? Look at this. So sick. This is rad. Toilet is up for rent. Up for rent means there's a toilet, a ground floor and a basement and a bar and a restaurant with a toilet. So this is for rent or for sale. I like it. Yo, look at these little houses. But they're new too. Isn't this like toilette? They say toilette. Is that what you toilette? So you rent that building and put your own bar in there. Oh, this is wild. This is going to be like to let means to rent. I don't get it. Will I come to Ireland? Yeah, definitely. To rent. Yeah, it's very nice. Yeah. This is like a farmer's market, right? Your language of British culture and Deborah Britpack. This is where they got the matcha. Matcha's all over the place around here too. Yo, I got a bottle of iced coffee this morning, and it was like 65% milk. I noticed that all the bottled coffee around here has milk in it, and I don't do dairy. I don't like dairy, so I'm always looking for a bottle of iced coffee that is just coffee. So I got to keep looking. So instead, I'm just having water. I had an iced coffee yesterday at one coffee shop, and she was just like, "You don't want any milk in it? You don't want the caramel and the milk and the dribble and the vanilla?" And I was like, "No, just like black coffee would be good." This looks sick. Biscoff. Did you make these?
I wish it was me.
These are out of hand, man. They look amazing.
Yeah, homemade though.
Yeah, who made them? Not you.
Not me.
You're
learning to at the moment.
Huh?
But not right now.
You're learning to? Your mom? Your friend's mom? Yeah. These are crazy. Beautiful. He's standing there listening to his earbuds. He's like totally not paying attention to anything. Wishing he wasn't there. This job sucks. I have to stand here and pretend I care. Hey, Tinkerballs, Penny Power, what's up? Yeah, those desserts look beautiful, huh? We are in Manchester, England right now. It's very cool. He's like, you remember being 18 years old? Oh, I gotta stand here. My mom's working. I gotta work the arts and crafts fair on Sunday. I could be hung over in bed. I could be out riding my skateboard with that girl. This is bullshit. Yeah, Manchester, England. A lot of pubs in here. I couldn't even go out last night because I had to get up early and go work at the farmer's market. It's dorp. It's really cool here. Adorbs, yeah. My hotel was $50 a night, and it was really cheap. Most hotels around that I looked at it is a lot more fun for teens. Most hotels that I looked at the last were at least $100 a night. It's not cheap up here. It's I mean, it's like America, you know. Even if I was in New York trying to find a hotel, how many hotels would you find for $50 a night, you know? So it took a little searching. It's like America. Some prices are more expensive though, like food. Food is kind of expensive. Like they have something here which is like the sandwich meal deal, right? Where you get a sandwich and a chips and a Coke, like, and it's on all the convenience stores. Seem to be owned by the same person. I don't understand, but they have similar signage, and it's a deal. But it's like £7, which is like $10. Tesco's, yeah, but on all the stores have it. Like, it's not just Tesco's, but the other ones have some variation of it. And if I had 3 meals at that price, that's like $30 a day for 3. And they're not the biggest sandwiches. They're like jail sandwiches. You know what I mean? It's got like a little salami and cheese in it. I don't know. I don't mean to complain, but like $4.80 for the bread. That's actually not bad. But $4.80 is like $6.50 in English, in American money. That looks dope as hell, man. I don't know. It's not that bad. But it's not cheaper. It's not like going to Thailand where this would be, 50 cents, right? Wow, what is that? Blood cookie? What is that? That color? Dude, this cookie's got like chicken blood on it or something. Bombay potato. Oh, I see. To do the tour. Portions are smaller. Yeah, it's a potato patty. Okay. The color is a trip though. But the food's great. I went with Brit Pack yesterday and we hung out and had some I had Indian food or Pakistani food a couple times. It was hella good. Yo, look at this. So this is a pistachio cream filled bun for £5. This one is Nutella. Oh, I bet these are out of hand, man. So £5 would be like $6.50. Wow, gorgeous. Those look gorgeous, huh? Oh my God, look at this thing. What is this, dude? Rad. Flies, you see some flies in there? Yeah, check this out. Like, hey, pet head. Yeah, similar to here, right? And plus, it's like a Sunday farmers market pop-up thing, so, they always charge more. In New York, would be the same, right? If you went down to, like, Union Square, Union Station farmers market that they have. Now they've got it like it was only a couple days a week. Now you can go down there 7 days a week. There's a farmers market outside. But it's the same thing. It's like goat's milk is $35 a gallon and stuff. Because it's like local. That's the other thing here though. The food is more nutritious. It's not like America where it's all poison. You know what I mean? If I eat a sandwich here, I don't feel bad afterwards. It can't maybe more blander, but it doesn't feel like it's going to hurt me. Aw. Aw. That is darling. Look at that. He-Man and what's this? Skeletor, right? Skeletor? Yeah, reminds me of New York a lot. If you're just wondering, we're in Manchester, England. Manchester, England. I like it a lot. I think it's very cool. 3 for $10. Baklava, walnut, chocolate. Biscoff. Biscoff is like what we used to call graham crackers in America is a Biscoff. Biscoff is like kind of graham crackers. Cinnamony. Poonam with the heart me. What's up? Yeah, it's like cinnamon graham. Remember cinnamon graham crackers? I believe that's what a Biscoff is. Dude, this is dope. This is sick. Crying kids are always the same, huh? In every continent, in every city. What the hell? Look at this bar or restaurant. What? That's awesome. I can't say it out loud. I can't show that on TikTok. Crying kids are always the same, right? What are you supposed to do? Nothing. What can you do? What really can you do? Kids are going to cry. Dogs are going to bark. Kids are going to cry. Mom, I don't understand. I know you don't understand. I didn't understand when I was your age either. Nike Mind. Look at that. These are they're like Crocs or something, but really a weird. Oh, this is like a fancy store. How do I say this? They're like collectible tennis shoes. I love how they started wrapping every single tennis shoe years ago. Hi, excuse me. This is kind of an older thing now, but they wrap every shoe. And the price is what, £255? So that's only $300 for that pair of shoes. And you have to see how it's backwards. The swoosh is backwards. Sick, dude. And it's how much? 650 pounds. So that's like $750. See, the swoosh is backwards. Rad. This is rad too. Yeah, I started seeing this stuff in New York years ago. I was like, how come the shoes are wrapped up like this? It's because they don't want people to come in and steal them. That's expensive, huh? Chill music. I still don't understand it. I think it's English, but I don't understand it. Well, these are different. They're hand printed. Yeah, they're totally different. Unique. It's got a Supreme little motor scooter here. Somebody you could buy this one. Years ago, I used to buy stuff. I used to flip Supreme stuff. And are they vintage? No, they're new model. They're all brand new. They're new models that are hard to find. So it's like a pair of tennis shoes for $1,000 and stuff. And like that Supreme motorcycle that's in there. I used to get Supremes every Thursday morning. You go on their website, you can buy the new releases of the week, hats, t-shirts, shoes, whatever that says Supreme on it. And by the end of the week, I could flip it for twice the price on my eBay store. I quit doing it a long time ago. But every week, Supreme would have some weird thing like Supreme cigarette lighters, Supreme milk bottles, Supreme motorcycles, Supreme surfboard. But they wouldn't have too many, so they'd sell out immediately. So somebody a few years ago probably bought that for $200, and I bet now it's worth $2,000. It's weird, but I got out of it after a while. I mean, you can make money, but it's kind of inconvenient, Constantly have to look for brands to resell, and let me lose this guy who's trying to spam the chat, making me crazy. Bye, you're blocked. Blocked, bud. I don't really think that person would be blessing anybody with 7 figures or whatever they were saying. Country music joint. Oh, that's awesome. Have I been to Liverpool? No, I haven't been over there yet. Gonna have to do it. Cornwall and Liverpool. Sean for the follow. Do they say Cornwall or do they say Cornell? Do they say Cornell? They say corner? Wholesale fish markets. What? Those lines at Supreme in New York? Yeah, exactly. What job did I do? For the longest time, I was a chef for like 30, 40 years. And I started out by doing chef videos on YouTube. And then I lived in New York City. And I went outside to, get a bottle of olive oil at the store one day for my chef videos. And I was on live stream on TikTok. And all these people came in and they were like, yo, I want to see your neighborhood. Because I lived in a pretty cool looking neighborhood. We walked around New York all day. Pretty soon I just started doing that every day. And then we decided to go to Europe. Went to a bunch of countries in Europe for about 6 months. And then we went to Southeast Asia for 15 months. That's how all this happened. I didn't think I was going to be a TikToker when I grew up, This was not part of my plan. But, I mean, if you get the opportunity to go, yeah, I do TikTok full time. I do also have a YouTube channel. If you guys want to follow over there, it's free to follow. I just put up the live stream from London this morning. I finally got it up on my YouTube. Cornwall. L for the follow. Thank you. So now we're back in England. We are in Manchester, England, where I've never been before, and it's really dope. I like it. I like London a lot. You can see it in the other live stream that's up on YouTube right now. We did a stream there 2 days ago, and it was awesome. But this is really different, really, really different. More working class, not a little more grimy. I like that. I like a little more grimy. I'm from America. We like our stuff to be a little grimy. A little grimy. That's a good thing. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, that's a good thing. Dog sitting, yeah. Yeah, so I mean, hey, what's up, Louis? Mark Palmer, Racket Stringer. Yeah, it's historical. I like it. Older buildings. Like, look at that. That's so sick. It's like Chelsea, New York, or parts of Soho still look like this in New York. It's a lot like New York, except it's a little smaller. There's not so many skyscrapers. This place is dope. I like it a lot. So yeah, I started watching pets too. So we were in New Orleans a couple days ago, New Orleans, Louisiana. I was watching somebody's dog and a cat for a month while they were on vacation, which was pretty cool because I'd never been to New Orleans and I got a chance to go around and do that. We live streamed in New Orleans a lot. New Orleans was okay. Hot, super, super hot. Look at this thing. This is so sick. Trough. That's a new sign. This is an older building though, right? This used to be something. Trough, like a trough where you eat food, like the way a cow eats out of a trough. Is that what they're saying? Is this a restaurant where you go in there and use a big trough of food and you put your face down and eat? Is that what that means? That's weird. Maybe that's a trendy thing up here. Ox cheek pie, la rat mash, pork collar. All right, listen, objectively, you guys. Ox cheek pie with rat mash, pork collar. Listen, if you've never been to a restaurant before, you have to admit that sounds like shit. Ox cheeks, rat mash, and pork collars. Come on, man. Burned apples. You can't even cook the apples without burning them? Come on. Hog mince. Bro, seriously. I mean, I've been in restaurants all my life. Rat salad? Come on, that's gross. Too many tourists, yeah. That's right. I didn't see the prices. I bet it's expensive. This is dope looking though. Look at that. This and that. That's so sick. Soap Street. Yo, that's awesome. This is dope. Manchester's rad. So we're gonna be here. New York, yeah, I'd rather just hang out with the rats in New York. I haven't seen any rats here. That's a weird thing. I don't know, maybe it's because it's colder. We didn't see any rats in London. I haven't been here long enough. Yo. Oh, that's the other direction. They drive this way. They drive on the left. That's a great restaurant. Oh, this and that is a great place? Oh, cool. Very cool. Yeah, I gotta find more cool places to eat. Look at this. The Hare and the Hounds. Rad. This is like a secret pub or something, isn't it? Anybody have a favorite pub in Manchester? What's the best pub in Manchester? Poonam. What's the best pub in Manchester? They got tall buildings, huh? Are we lost? No, not at all. Never. The rats are hiding during the daytime. Not in New York, man. They don't even care. Rats rule New York. Oh, this is so rad. Look at this place. I would live here in a heartbeat, dude. Hey, Sincerely Winnie, what's up? I would rent this building in a heartbeat. In New York, that's probably like a premium to have all this junk on the outside. They charge you more. You can try to get out, and they say it sucks. The Spice Lounge Indian. Oh my God, this is crazy. It's so cool. We'd have to pay more in New York for all this stuff. I'd pay it too. This is rad. Look at the hand. It's written in finger paint. Like they dip their finger. Spice Lounge. Bro, that's crazy. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Look at this. This is gorgeous. Wow. Seriously, the old King Arthur steps here. Oh my God. Look at this. Tetanus shot, spikes. I gotta go get a tetanus. Can I get a tetanus shot around here? From all the rusty nails? It's super cool. Wow. Hogwarts. Dang. Amazing. It's very historical. Yeah, so who's from Manchester? What's Manchester about? Faye, what's up? Manchester is Oasis, the band Oasis, right? They're from here. Oh shit, Mohammed. Hold on a second. Mohammed, what's up, dude?
What's up,
How
my
you doing,
brother?
Mohammed?
No.
How you doing,
good,
buddy?
brother. Doing good,
Salam,
brother.
are you
How
good?
are you?
I'm
Yes,
really good,
brother.
man. Yeah. We're in We're in England now. We're in
Wow, brother.
Manchester,
Wow.
Manchester in England. Yeah, we were in New York for like ever, right?
MashaAllah,
Did
brother.
the-
MashaAllah.
Mashallah, inshallah. Yeah, we're
MashaAllah.
good, Hamid. We're good. We made it up here. We're all in one piece. You trying to do a battle, bro?
Very good, brother.
Yeah, we
Yes,
feel
brother.
good. We feel good. We look
Thank
good.
you, brother.
Thank you, man.
MashaAllah, brother. MashaAllah.
Assalam.
Be safe,
Hey, you
brother.
guys.
Be safe,
Let's
brother. Be safe. Be safe.
yeah,
Be
let's beat.
safe, brother.
Thank you. Yeah, take care. Let's take care. Let's beat the hell out of Muhammad, shall we? All right, hold on. I'm gonna turn off
Beat
the mic.
Muhammad.
No, in a good way. I
Beat
mean, good.
Muhammad.
No. Yeah, I think we might.
What are you
I don't.
What are you doing?
If you guys want to throw anything right now, the first gift is worth double. Yeah, we often. Yeah, I don't mean to offend him. He's my brother. We battle a lot. First gift that you throw is worth double for the next 15 seconds. He's like, what? You're gonna beat me? That's not cool, bro. Yeah, so we're chilling around Manchester. I do take a battle every now and then when it's a friend, when it's somebody that we know, like Muhammad. He's very cool. Louie and Annie, what's up? Thank you guys so much. He's a good dude, and if you end up going to his side and giving him points, I won't be upset. I won't be hurt. Yo, Piper's Princess and Cece. Look at this old fashioned. I love it, man. I love it. How's Pakistan today, man? How's Pakistan today?
Yes, Pakistan
You doing
is
good?
brother? Pakistan is good. Yes, alhamdulillah.
Very nice. Weather's good. Cece.
Yes, brother. Yes, weather is good, brother. It's hot, but good.
Yeah. What time is it over there? Now it's 2 o'clock.
It's
o'clock.
6:17 p.m.,
6
brother.
o'clock.
6:17 evening time.
All right, I'll be there. I'll be there for dinner. What time is dinner? 1 hour? 2 hours?
Up to 2 hours, brother. Up to
All right,
2
I'll be there.
hours.
2 hours. I'll be over in Pakistan. We'll have some dinner.
Inshallah,
I'll be there,
brother.
bro.
We're preparing something special for you, brother. Something special.
Hamburgers? Hamburgers?
Yes.
American
Yes,
hamburgers? Fried chicken?
Yes, brother.
Bro,
Yes, brother.
seriously, I'm there. I'm there, dude. How about shawarma?
Much
We got some
love.
halal shawarma. It's 2 hours, right? Chicken biryani. We got biryani.
Yes. Chicken biryani.
Biryani.
Great, brother. Great.
All right, let's do that. I bet it is good, man. Yo, Faye, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the gifts, you guys. Let's see. We got 2.5 minutes left. We got a bonus. What's the mission today? William. I know it's early in the morning back in the States, so don't go too crazy, okay? Biscoff. Yeah, I'm gonna sit down here for a second, man. It's I'm walking around with everything that I own on my backpack. We need one gift. Our target is one single gift. So this is another. Oh, actually, you know what this is? It's not a train station. It's a bus station. Lillian, what's up, Lillian? Louis. All right, we're gonna have doubles in a minute, you guys. I'm gonna watch out. We should try and get a win streak going. We don't want to lose to Muhammad every time we fight. Every time we have a battle with him. Just sometimes. Yo, Annie, what's up with the doubles? Thank you. Oh, he's fighting back. What's going on over there? Lillian, Nadine, Charleston, Charm in the place. What is up, Nadine? Yo, how you been, Nadine? We're here. Patty, thank you so much for the hand. Lillian, we're over here in Manchester, England. Nadine, I'll tell you the story about Nadine in a while. Lillian. Yo, D, what's up? We're doing, thank you for the hand hearts. Awesome. Thank you, D, Lillian. Oh my God, we're tearing it up. But he's my guy over there. Muhammad is, you never know when he's going to snipe on us. Internet's good though, right? The reception is really good. Lillian, back here in England once again. I love it. I love England. Uh-oh, what are we doing now? Oh no, I got a puzzle piece. No, TikTok, don't do this. Okay, we're good. Oh, here's my other car. Wait, that's my Jaguar. Where you going with my Jaguar, homie? Oh man. Yeah, so I'm watching a dog right now. Nadine turned me on to this dog watching thing where you stay in the person's house. Big bloke Steve, what's up? Lillian, thank you so much. So I'm super excited. We came back, went to Manchester for a couple weeks watching somebody's dog. And then we got 30 seconds to go, you guys. 30 seconds. Ivy, good morning, Ivy. Yeah, it's early in the day, I know, back in the States. Haven't met the dog yet. We're gonna do that tonight.
Oh, great day, my friend. Much
And then,
love. Thank you
uh,
for the blessing. Love
and
you.
then after we're here for a couple weeks, then we go watch a cat over in York. Yo, what's up, Ivy? What's up, Marianne? But we're in Manchester checking it out. I like Manchester. I think it's really cool. Are we there? We got 3 seconds to go. 2 seconds. Yeah, I'm couch surfing. Sophia, I think we got it. Yo, you guys are incredible. Incredible. Nadine, yo. Nadine, you got a stun hammer. Louie, you got a lightning bolt. Annie, thank you, Nadine, Louie, and Annie. Top 3 MVPs. Patty, Pipers, and Lillian, thank you. Lisa, Spudley, Cece, and Ivy. Good morning, you guys. Thank you so much. Mohammed, it was close. It was close. It was
It
close.
was not close, brother.
I mean, it's kind of close. Kind of close.
I was so far away, brother.
It was kind of close. So next week we go to Pakistan, right?
Inshallah, brother. Anytime.
Inshallah. Yeah, call me up. I'll come to Pakistan. We'll have some. You guys make biryani, right? Biryani.
Inshallah, brother. Inshallah.
Yeah,
We
why
eat
not?
biryani together.
Let's do it.
Biryani together.
Yeah, I need some food, man. All right, dude.
Brother,
Good to see you.
hungry for
All right.
biryani.
Nos vemos. Yeah, let's eat some biryani. All right. Thanks, man. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Take care,
Oh,
brother.
man. What a
Bye.
good dude.
Thank
Later.
you. Later, brother. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, Mohammed's a cool dude, man. He said, let's go eat some biryani together next time you come to Pakistan. Thank you guys for the battle. That was fun. Yeah, so he's wonderful. It was hard to tell at first because I used to get so many people trying to battle and their name was Muhammad. And I was like, well, I don't know, but he hasn't changed his picture, so I know who he is when his name comes in. So I always like to battle him because I think his vibe is really positive, you know? Wow, look at this bus, dude. Alyssa, what? Whoa, Alyssa. Thank you so much, Alyssa. Thank you for the Alyssa with $10 on Venmo. Thank you, Alyssa. If we can get 10 W's in the chat for Alyssa, thank you so much for the $10 on Venmo for coffee and breakfast. Ocean, your son name is also Muhammad. I mean, yeah, it's kind of a common name. It's kind of everybody's named Muhammad, right? It's like among my Mexican friends, they have 4 names usually, right? If you're from Mexico. And your name might be Juan Carlos Maria Gonzalez, but almost everybody has either Juan or Jose as one of their names, you know? Maria is also common. Guadalupe is also common for men or women. So they always, it's like Muhammad and Ali. Those are names that always seem to be in those languages. What's up, good live streams? I knew so many dudes named Jose, and in Spanish too, they have standard nicknames too. So Jose, the standard nickname in America or in Mexico is Pepe. If your name is Jose, your nickname is Pepe. So sometimes you'll be in a room with 3 guys named Jose, and they call each other Pepe. Yeah, it's a funny language. They have standardized nicknames. Your social word, Jose, yeah, that's Spanish. And his nickname, if he's Mexican, his nickname is going to be Pepe. Yeah, standardized nickname. So Juan, kind of like American would be John. In Spanish, Juan is, oh my God, what's the nickname for Juan? Are there any Mexican people out there? Juan is like, I can't think of it. Anyway, they all have like Pancho is Fernando, right? Or Francisco. Anyway, those kind of nicknames, they all have associated nicknames. Anyway, yeah, it's not a pejorative. It's not an insult. You know what I mean? Like my name is Christopher. Nobody would call me that. They call me Chris, you know? Yeah, Juanito, John, Juan, yeah. But even Juan as a whole, there's another nickname that doesn't sound like Juan at all. It's something else. Anyway, if you know any Mexican people, ask them. This is so sick. So this is an old burned out apartment house, right? How early did I arrive? Hey, Proud Black Sheep. So we got here a couple days ago. We did a live stream in London, which was actually really fun. I thought it was a good stream. And then yesterday I took off. I was hanging out with Britpack, who lives here, and he took me to some cool places. So I've only been back in England for 48, 72 hours. Juanito. Yeah, Juanito, that's true. Little John. Look at this, is so sick. This is a shape. If you live here, you probably don't think this is very interesting, but as as somebody from America, this is just a wild building. We don't have buildings that look like this. And look at this gargoyle on the corner right here. Can't quite see the definition unless you're up closer to it. It's so black. Wow, so sick. You've met a live streamer here in Birmingham? Yeah, it's so sick. You just would not, this is not something you would see in America. So sometimes I get excited about things that people here are like, yeah, what? So what? It's a building. Yeah, it's not just a building. That's like Batman, you know? That's like crazy. That's just crazy. Yeah, it's dope, huh? Shoot, I don't know exactly where I am, but I'll find my way around. I'll find my way around. So yeah, we're gonna be dog watching, and we'll come into Manchester every day until I figure out where everything is, and then we'll go to the burbs too. I went to this neighborhood last night with Britpack. It was like a lot of Asian people there. Like a lot, and it was really, really dope. I thought it was really, really cool. Ciroc. Oh, that's that drink they used to make it like in America, right? I think it was Diddy's company, wasn't it? Or Jay-Z. Jay-Z was on the ad all the time. I don't think they still make it. Black Sabbath, Ozzy Osbourne, Diddy's brand, right? They got rid of that in a hurry, didn't they? £3.99. That's a pizza and a Pepsi. Doner kebab and a 7-Up for $3.99. So if a dollar is about, it's about $1.35 for 1 pound. So that's 4 pounds. So 35 cents. So that would be $5.40 for a pizza. $5.40 comes with a Coke. Crazy, huh? Liquor store or whatever store, a little bit different. We'll see some trippy stuff. This is Chucky Fanta. You see Fanta with Chucky in it? What? That's crazy, bro. 7-Up Shirley Temple, tropical. A little bit different. A little bit, and they do. Yeah, it's crazy. A little bit different. Chucky 7-Up, you know that's got to be good. Hey, Keely, what's up? The dollar is less than the euro, yeah. So if the pizza here is $4 less than a euro and less than a pound, they don't use the euro here, they use the British pound. So, and the dollar is, yeah, I think a dollar is $1.15 to the euro. So if I buy something in euro that's cost €1, then I have to pay $1.15 for it. Here it's $1.35. So if this is 1 British pound, then that's $1.35 in American dollars. And maybe that's why it seems like Code Red Mountain Dew. I haven't seen that in a minute, right? Maybe that's why things seem more expensive here. Yo, what's up? I'm telling you, probably why things like food seems a little more expensive to me here, because the dollar's not straight across, you know. The it seems like, okay, 1 pound, that's fine. It's actually £1.35. Yo, Ms. London is in the house. What's up, Ms. London? Thank you for the hand hearts. Yeah, thank you, Ms. London. Good to see you. We got to see Ms. London, Dave's Chicken, just like in America right there. Dave's Hot Chicken. Well, we didn't see Ms. London, but we got to hang out with Ms. London. I tried to make sure she wasn't on camera. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Beautiful. Manchester is crazy. Thank you, Ms. London. If you guys are not following Ms. London, she's still on TikTok a lot. She also does her stream on the other social networks. Insta, YouTube, and Facebook. We can say that these days, or if not, I don't care. Whatever. I don't care. I don't really. Whatever. I think we were allowed to say that. Used to be we couldn't say that on TikTok. You couldn't say the other names. But I think I never know what the rules are on TikTok. They change from day to day. Look at these buildings; they're so sick. See how it's round? It's not straight. It's like built round like that. Next is a good shop. Oh, it's like a department store, right? Hey, Shimferli, what's up? So it's like a mall, right? I don't know if we're gonna get any internet, but let's. If we don't get internet, I'll go right back out. Oh, it's on the other side. Everything's backwards here. King's Cross. Yo, what are you doing? Good? Yo, Pittsburgh, thank you for the corgi. That's awesome. Yo, thank you for 2 corgis. Amazing. You lit up the corgi gift. Amazing. Thank you, Pittsburgh stuff. Yeah, we're in Manchester, England. I like it a lot. I think it's dope. This is like Macy's or something, right? You took a screenshot and tried to send it to someone else on TikTok. Yeah, I never know from day to day with TikTok, like what's allowed and what's not, you know? You really don't know. So this shirt is 38 pounds. So in American dollars, it's $1.35 for 1 pound. So that'd be 38 plus 35 cents. So that's like 50 bucks. Yeah, you never can tell from day to day. But I mean, I stay with it. One day they'll change it again and, you know, it'll be different. But we just keep going with it. Super excited though. I want to see all the burbs around here. I want to go check out everything in Manchester. We're going to be here for 2 weeks. So if you guys want to see Manchester for the next 2 weeks, hit that follow button and follow the channel. It's free to do up here. Just hit that button. And we get to see the people and the places in Manchester. This is a National Football Museum, like the NFL. They were asking me about this. People yesterday in London were asking me about football. I guess they're going to start having football teams in England. They're going to start doing NFL football or college football or something. I don't know what they were talking about. Somebody tried to. Oh, it's a whole ass museum over there. That's awesome. Garbage truck. That's a clean garbage truck. My lord, that's a garbage truck? It doesn't even smell. Subway. Only it's not a subway. This is they call it a tram, right? So here you take the train or the tram, that's the tram. Or if you take a bus, it's called a coach. And then if you take a van is called a bus, right? I trying to get it straight. Train is like a choo-choo train, right? I took the train in yesterday. It was awesome. That is called a tram. It's not called a subway. A coach is a coach and a bus is a bus. Yeah, no, in America, a bus is like a... Well, here they have those double-decker buses too, right? Which 2 floors, 2 levels. Is a coach, isn't that like a 15-person van? Yeah, I don't know where the hell I'm at. I took a van in in Thailand one time. I took a van to the beach, and by the time I got there, I was sick because it was like a 15-seat van with 16 people in it. It was brutal. But if you're in Thailand, you want to go to the beach for like $4. That's the only way to get there. Otherwise, you have to rent a driver for $40. It was like a cargo van, yeah. Vapiano, Tampopo. This is so sick. Look at this. But yeah, we got to hang out with Miss London the other day. She was kind enough to hang out with me. Awesome. She's the best English streamer. She might be the best streamer on TikTok. The best like IRL streamer. And then right after Ms. London comes like me. Then after that is Mango. Apparently Mango is following me all around the world. So we need to watch out for that. We need to watch out for Mango. If you guys see him in London, let me know. Apparently he's coming to London. He heard I was up here. Next he's going to come to Manchester, right? Trying to steal my thunder. Let's see. Here's a smash burger for 20 pounds. That's normal. Ribeye, 38 pounds. That's normal. It's a fancy, like, tourism kind of location, right? That's like, would be that much in America. He's your least favorite? I love him. I never met him. I don't watch him too much, but I have watched him. He just wants to be like me, and I'm tired of people copying me. So you can let him know that. That's not normal? You think that's high? Oh, thank you, Kay. I want to be like him. I want to be like Mango. One, he makes hella money. Two, he's only like 25 years old. I want to make hella money, and I want to be 25 years old again. That would be amazing. And he's got hella hair, too. Come on. Mengo. It's M-E-N-Go. My 87th favorite. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I'm great. I know. I'm good the way I am. It would be nice to be 25, though. Dude does make hella money. All these. Whenever I see somebody that's really rich, I'm like, what the fuck? What are you doing? What are you selling to get that kind of money? Yeah, he's one of those guys that's like really successful with the money. And that's fine. He also does what I don't do anymore, which is a 10-hour stream. I mean, I used to, but I can't do that anymore. Breaks your body down. You know, now my middle part is getting all big and my arms are getting all skinny. My butt fell off a long time ago. You can't walk around for 10 hours a day, you know? He's got millions of followers, yeah. You know, no, I have a good time. I have fun. You guys know I'm kidding. You know what I mean? You walk too much, 55-year-old guy walking around all damn day long, you lose your butt. I look like Grimace, you know, from McDonald's. Built like Grimace. Big purple monster with two little toothpicks sticking out the bottom. This is dope. This must be a church, right? He doesn't walk that much. No, I saw him getting his hair and nails done the other day. I was like, my God, dude. He sat there doing his hair and nails and playing with his phone while 10,000 people threw money at him. I was like, that dude is living the life, bro. He is living the life. Yeah, this is gorgeous. Really gorgeous. My jealousy is showing through, huh? Yeah, he throws down, though. Yeah, he puts in hours. He shows a lot of really, really beautiful locations. I watched him one day doing, I don't know where he was at. Was it Luxor or something like that? He was somewhere in Egypt. He showed so much stuff in one stream. I was like, dude, this guy is a monster. He was a beast. He showed all these cool tourist sites in one day. I mean, yeah, no, I just got to show him respect. A bit of an attitude. Mengo, M-E-N-G-O. Seems like a good dude, though. Kathy, Lady Boss, what's up? Yeah, we're not in London. We're back in England. Right now we're in Manchester, England. And we'll be in Manchester, England at the Manchester Cathedral. So we'll be in Manchester, England for a couple of weeks. And then, this is crazy. And then we go to, where do we go after this? Oh, then we're going to go to somewhere else in England. This is so sick. These cathedrals here. Thanks, Ryan. You like watching YouTube? You guys, this is what I was thinking about YouTube. I was thinking about turning my camera sideways and actually making proper YouTube videos that people could watch on their computer. Would anybody watch that? Do you think it's worth the trouble? Or should I just stay doing this? The crosses are crazy, right? He's in Morocco waiting for his plane, eating protein bars. And he's probably live, right? His whole life is live. He's on for like 12 hours a day. I respect that. No, like in, where was he in? Egypt or something? Yeah, he was sitting in like a temple of Luxor or something like that. He was freaking crazy. I just can't. I can't physically do that. I've been doing it for years. I think he's been doing it for years too. But you know, he's also in his 20s. You know, I can't just keep walking around many hours a day. I can do like 3-4 hours and then take a break and come back. But anyway, we all have our own style, right? YouTube has less censorship. Yeah. I like TikTok though. I've been doing it for a long time. I know people can find me here. You know what I mean? I have people that I do like to watch on TikTok, and I don't watch live streamers on YouTube. Corn exchange, where you can exchange your corn. I thought it said coins, but it's actually corn. So you could trade in your corn here. Right? All right. Type of my dog will I be doing? Crazy corn. I know, corn and produce. The dog, the breed of dog I'll be watching, I don't know. I don't really know what it is. I have to meet it tonight. I know it's a girl. It's a female dog, which is different. Oh, thanks, Lisa Ann. The corn's on your feet, or the corn like in TikTok language. You know, you have to say corn like a trigger word. Suze, what's up? Alan. Oh, wait, I was just over here, huh? Hold on a second. Let's go this way. Maybe you can exchange your corn videos for other corn videos. I think that's what they mean, right? You thought that's what I was saying? Yeah, no, it said corn. I thought, I don't know. Farmers, corn, farming. Yeah, it's Hard Rock. Yeah, didn't we? There's Starbucks. Even Starbucks here, though, in America or in England, is it's all espresso. So that's one thing I noticed when I was in espresso. Some countries are like this. They don't do American-style brewed coffee. Even the cold brew, they don't make it. So when you come in here to get a coffee, they make you an Americano, which if you're a coffee junkie like me, I don't usually drink Americanos. I like American style, like brewed coffee. Although, look, they have a brewed coffee brewer back there, so maybe this one does brew coffee. But for the most part, they have all lattes and macchiatos and stuff like that, but they don't offer brewed coffee. Years ago, I was traveling with my girlfriend at the time. We went to Mexico. And she drank coffee, but it wasn't a big deal to her. But I've been like a coffee junkie for 100 years, however old I am. And I was starting to lose it because Mexico is kind of like Europe. You know what I mean? It's European. It's more like German or French. So when you go to a coffee shop, it's espresso machine coffee. It's not brewed American coffee. Everywhere you go, they have good coffee, but they make you an American. If I say black coffee, they make me an Americano. And I want like Denny's. I want Denny's coffee. I want brewed coffee. So I started tripping out after a while. I'm only 28 years old, yeah. Every time we'd go into a place, even in Starbucks, they wouldn't have brewed coffee. They'd make an Americano. I remember just losing it one time. We had this great big fight. She was like, "What? Would you quit tripping out about your freaking coffee?" I was like, I want American coffee. Look at this little dog. 2 favorite coffees. What is brewed coffee? Yeah, Vietnamese coffee is amazing. So the difference with American coffee is that you can make like French press where you put all the grounds in there and you pour the hot water over it and then you press the grounds down. That's like brewed coffee. Or you put it in a paper cone and you pour the hot water over it. That's what I mean by brewed coffee. Or there's places that only do espresso, which is more like the Italian style or French style, which is really different. You know, you put the grounds in that little thing and then you press the button and the hot water goes through it, but it doesn't taste the same, you know? Yeah, percolator coffee. Blue Mountain is really good. Yeah, Blue Mountain, those coffee shops. Yeah, I remember having that in, yeah, I don't like dairy. I was complaining about that earlier. I got what I thought was a can of iced coffee, but it was was mostly milk. It said iced coffee. It didn't mention that it was like all milk with a little coffee. Your coffee machine grinds the beans. Oh, nice. I'm great, Patricia Joe. I feel wonderful. Yeah, I started tripping out. We were in Mexico and I was losing it. I'm not having one more stupid Americano. I'm not having no more espresso. This is fucking bullshit. I want a cup of coffee. She was like, bro, I'm breaking up with you. You're too fucking uptight about your coffee. These buildings are crazy. What's wrong with you and the coffee? Because she didn't care. She was like, espresso, what's the difference? It's the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. I usually don't get uptight about anything, but I still remember that fight. For some reason, I was losing it. We'd been in Mexico for a week, and I hadn't had a cup of coffee. Yeah, this is nice. These places are nice. This is a nice-looking neighborhood. You thought Mexican coffee was bad? It's if they make espressos. That's what I don't like. A lot of Mexican coffee beans are really good, and if you make them the right way, I like to make French press coffee or like a percolator drip coffee. But they don't make good espresso. I've noticed that Mexican coffee, they usually roast it really light and it doesn't make nice espresso. Oh shit, I keep looking the wrong direction. Because I'm like, see how it drives on the wrong side of the road? I keep nearly getting run over. Oh shit. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm good. I'm like tripping on the sidewalk. Hey, Jenny from Texas, what's up? Good morning. So we are in Manchester, England. You guys, if you've been with us, you've been watching me for us together as a family. We've been to all these countries. The last time we were in England was 2 years ago. So we came back. I got a good price on an airline ticket. And I was like, guess what? Let's go back to England. Let's jump back out on the road. Because we'd been in America for like 5-6 months, right? And that was enough. We were on the road for a couple of years. Oh, shit. And then I realized I hadn't seen my daughter for 2 years. And I said, well, I have to go back to America and hang out with my daughter a little bit for a while. And now we're done with that. And now we're back out on the road, yo. We're at the Robert Owen statue. I don't know who Robert Owen is. So we did London. Today we're in Manchester. We'll be in Manchester for a couple weeks. Then we're going to go to York for a month and check out Bristol and Cardiff. We're going to try and check out all the other little cities up here like Liverpool. I think there's a way, Blackpool. Yeah, I want to go to Sandwich. I want to go to that town called Sandwich. I want to see if I can meet the Earl of Sandwich. I know that's south of, he was a Welsh textile manufacturer. That's south of London, right? Jay Smith, what's up? Don't go to Blackpool? Why not? What's Blackpool? Is that like a lake or something? We can go to Scotland. Like that taxi cab driver last night that I had was Scottish, and he was the language that he was speaking. I know it was supposed to be American or supposed to be English, but bro, it was crazy. You've been to York? Oh, we're going to New York for like 4 weeks, Nadine. So Nadine, you guys, Nadine hooked me up with this dog sitting gig, right? This dog sitting app that I've been using. Dog and cat sitting. So I've sat dogs and cats now for months. Where was I at? Salt Lake, Austin, Texas, New Orleans, and now we're in Manchester. I'm going to sit dogs here. And she was like, you ought to try it out. So I did, and it was awesome. Look at this thing. This building is sick. So sick. Do I like the Manchester? Yeah, the Manchester restaurants that I went to yesterday I went to this part of town. It's like some curry street or curry town or something like that. It was so good. I don't know where to find it, but I had like curry for breakfast, and curry for dinner. For breakfast yesterday, I had, this is Federation Street, was it Winslow Road? I was a chef for 30, 40 years. 40 years? Yeah. I was in the restaurant business since I was 15. Yeah, and then about 6 months ago, went back to New York for a second, and I called up my friends who were in catering, and they were like, "Oh, you're finally back from stupid traveling? Yeah, I need you to come to work now." Went right back to work in catering. We're gonna dog sit. I'm told we're gonna dog sit in Manchester for a couple weeks. So I still have my work in New York. I could go back anytime and still have a lot of connections. Jana, what's up? But right now we're traveling back on the road again. So very happy to be out on the road again. I want to see what that is. The Co-op Union. This is so sick. When can I go to their place? It must be heavy. Oh, you mean this pack on my back? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, we're going to meet up tonight in a while. And then I'm going to stay. Then the lady goes on vacation for a couple weeks, and then I stay with the dog. So we'll meet the dog, and we'll stream with the dog every day. 1911, the Co-op Union Limited. The Cooperative Union is a federation of cooperative societies in the UK for the purpose of propagandist and defensive action. Its objects are to establish and organize knowledge, co-op, George Jacob. I don't really get it, but 1817, died 1906. This building is from 1911. This is dope. The outside of it is it's like glazed tile on the outside of the tiles. I want to try and reach in there, but it's just too far away. It's like glazed. Those are nice. Hey, Libby. Yeah, so I don't know what this is, but it's awesome. The founder of the co-op movement, cheap food for workers. Oh, really? Oh. And then over here, this thing's crazy too. Sydney, London. Oh, these little things have different names of different cities. I've seen this in England before. These are all cities, places that England has conquered, right? Sydney, Limerick, that's a town in Ireland. London, of course. So these are all like different places that are owned by the crown, if you will. Kind of like the Avenue of the Americas, 6th Avenue in New York. Every block has a sign. Hey, Jay. Every block has a sign that's like a country in the Americas. So Colombia, Panama, Ecuador, right? They're all up and down 6th. It's called the Avenue of the Americas, 6th Avenue in Manhattan. So the same thing is here. It's an imperial country showing off their influence as they colonize the world. I mean, not anymore, but because they don't have Ireland anymore. So Limerick, Goole, Tralee, I don't know, Carston. These are probably like cities around the country or the world that they've colonized. How was my flight? Yeah, my plane was good. Copenhagen, again, Limerick. This is so dope looking. Copenhagen. Were the English ever in Denmark? No, they didn't own Denmark, did they? Are the apartments right now? Oh, it could be, huh? Yeah, I bet they are. I would totally live here. I should go see if they have my apartment ready. Is my place ready? Here, I can't see in this window, but I'll hold my arm up and you guys tell me what the hell's in here, okay? Let's see if it's somebody else's apartment. Let's see. Hold on. Let me put this down. You guys tell me if you can see it. I can't see what's in there. Hold on a second. This one? Nah, it's too bright outside. It's just a reflection. Hello, guys. Yeah, I can't see in there. I can't see. Oh, it's a pub or a restaurant. Oh, okay. Sick. You guys want a Stella? A big Stella tall boy? It's a restaurant. No loading right here. You guys, in case you were going to load right there, don't do it. Oh, yeah, let me see. Oh, yeah, it's a restaurant. Hey, peeps. What's up, my peeps? Oh, hi. I got some smiles. I made them happy for a second. First, they were like, "What are you doing pointing the camera at me, you jerk?" It's a pub, huh? Scoff? Don't scoff at me. Oh, yeah, it's a restaurant. Nice. Hey, what's up, half a century? Fancy. Oh, they got a Michelin. What? Wow. Hi, how you doing? I'm really nice restaurant. You guys got a Michelin? Is that a star or really? Fuck, that's crazy. Wow. I just want to check it out. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Yeah, they got a Michelin star in here. That's crazy. Mixed mommy, what's up? It is loud, super loud. That restaurant had a Michelin star. That's pretty good, dude. A new Michelin star, yeah, from 2026. That's wild. They must, yeah, they just got it, huh? Yo, what's up, Mixed Mommy? We're in Manchester, England right now. God, where's the last place we were? We were in London the other day. We were in New York the day before that, right? Yeah, no, we were in New Orleans. We were in Austin, Texas before that, Salt Lake City before that, and then previous to that we were in New York. So now we're gonna do we'll do England for a while, and after that I just don't know. I was talking to Britpack about this. You met up, yeah, we met up with what's happened to my hair, Butters? It's fucking crazy, huh? I washed it. I can't do a thing with it. Oh, that's really bad, huh? I wish I could remember the name of that guy. His videos are on, like, on social media. I can't. He's on all the media, but he's this English guy, and he kind of has this same kind of hair, but it's longer. And sometimes he plays. I need a comb, yeah. Sometimes he plays a piano, and he recites this weird poetry. He does this kind of like weird inspirational thing. Anyway, I really like him. I can't remember his name though. Kevin, maybe. Is it Kevin? One of my female friends is madly in love with him. Because he is kind of deep, you know what I mean? And it's funny with a guy, you can look like weird. That must be the one. And sometimes he puts like purple and pink and blue in his hair. It's easy to dye hair like this too when it's just white. I've dyed it with. Oh, you guys remember when we were in Korea and I was dyeing it with dragon fruit? Guys, you don't have to look pretty. You know, girls, you got to look pretty. Guys can kind of pull it off. Like if I met a girl like this and she had her hair all whack like this and a receding hairline, I'd be like, oh no. But she might not think that about me. Guys, you can get away with a lot. You know what I'm talking about? She had her hair all whacked out like mine. You might be like, oh, what's up with this chick? I don't know. I could ask her out. That might be a crazy weekend. Like I was telling when I was in the so far from, oh, you remember when I was in the so far from the beach? Yeah, I've done some dumb crap for sure. This is what, so this is Victoria Station. All right. right, Victoria Station. Now we're indoors. Very nice. Out of the wind. Actually, the internet's been pretty decent, huh? The internet's been pretty decent. We've been out here in an unknown city, in an unknown country for streaming for an hour or two. Yeah, internet's been good. But what are we doing after England? What's up, Dogstar? Oh, sit down. That's a good idea. After we're done with England, I don't know. Oh, I was talking with Jay about this. Jay was asking me if we were going to go to Vietnam. I thought, yeah, we could do Vietnam. But I figure as long as we're out here, maybe we should just do Europe. Maybe we should just go to, while we're here, you know, go to Jamaica. Yo, that'd be crazy. I've never been there. So maybe we should do Europe, right? Go to Ireland, go to Spain, go to Portugal. Because no, here it's really warm, actually. Believe it or not, it's warm outside. Dixie Chicken, go to Dixie Chickens. Yeah, there's Dixie Chicken. I think that's funny. I saw that yesterday. That's a funny name. It's a chain, right? You know that song, Dixie Chicken? If you be my Dixie Chicken, I'll be your Tennessee Lamb. We could walk together down in Dixieland. You know that song? Who is that? Little Feat. Ginger, I'm from America. There's a song, there's an American song called Dixie Chicken. You know what I'm talking about? If you be my Dixie Chicken. But it's a chain over here, yeah. Yeah, and he's talking to a girlfriend. We did hang out with Miss London 2 days ago. That's why I laughed when I first saw that. I was like, that's a name of a brand of fried chicken. They got hella fried chicken over here too. I'm originally from Oakland. I don't know if you noticed I just said hella. As soon as I said it, I was like, oh, I just let the cat out of the bag. I'm from the East Bay. I got hella fried chicken over here, bro. Yo, look at this tattoo shop. This is crazy. #1 tattoo. And see where it says fresh needles for every client? You know that's been around a while when they have to tell you that you get a fresh needle. You don't have to use the same needle as the last guy who got a tattoo. That's old school, man. Fresh needles, every customer. Yo, that's crazy. Rambo's tattoos. Little Feet, yeah. It's warm now, yeah. That is crazy. That's like the 80s. I remember watching my guys in the 80s. Yeah, here it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I remember watching my guys in the 80s to make sure they were using fresh needles before. Yeah, it's derelict, yeah. It's out of it. Maybe it's open at night. I don't know. That was a thing, though, in the 80s. You know, they would tattoo artists would try and save money or they would put the needles in this little heating. I can't remember what it was called. It was this really hot steaming. It was a hot steamer machine that they would put it in. It was supposed to like really cleanse it or really make it sterile. But I always thought like, I don't know, dude. You just use that on somebody else. I don't care if you say it's clean. But then now all the tattooers use cartridges, right? Am I doing pet sitting? Yeah. They use cartridges now. Yeah, I am doing pet sitting. Is this King's Cross right here, Alan? This is dope. Oh, trough. This is where you eat at the trough. Wait, we were just over here. Where it's the restaurant where they put like a trough of food in front of you and you eat with your face down on the table. Yeah, we're done with Augie. Augie's back in New Orleans. And now we're going to be up here in England for a while. We're in Manchester now. We did London. Now we're going to be in Manchester. Then we're going to go to York. Trough Restaurant. Isn't that a weird name for a restaurant? Shit, I think I'm walking in circles. I think I'm lost. This is wild. Look at this. Is Augie going to be sad? You know, it's funny. The owners came back, and I left Augie with them, of course, because it's their dog. And that's what they said. They were like, yo, he's a totally different dog. He's not all crazy on the leash. He doesn't run around and bark, go crazy all the time. And the cat won't shut up. The cat really misses you. I got to make sure I'm not too friendly to kids like that. You finally lost, Fuzzy. I know, I am pretty freaking lost right now. I love this old stuff, though. But yeah, maybe we should go into... if we go to Southern Europe right now, where it's warmer, right? The winter is coming up. I was thinking about going to Albania. Albania, I'd like to see it totally different. It's not really in Europe. It's like just on that side of Europe. But an American can go there for a full year. The passport or the visa that you get is 365 days. So that would be cool. And then, wow, look at this cartoon. The dog looks unreal. It looks like a fake dog. Oh my goodness, that dog's crazy. Beautiful dog. Can I?
Yeah, of course can do.
All right. What'd you say?
Of course can do. Yeah,
Of course. Oh, I'm sorry. That was. Sure, bro. You said, of course you can. Sorry. No. The yo.
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
It's Are you from around here? Is that
Yeah,
that's a Manchester accent? Yeah. Hey, you want to say hi to my friends? Do you mind? I was like, what did that guy just say?
Hi.
Hey, what's up? Of course you can do, but the accent, I have to get used to English. We just speak American in America. You know what I mean? Yeah. Dog's gorgeous, man. Little boy or little girl? What are you?
Hey, girl.
Little girl. What's your name? Huh? Salt? Salt. What's up? Like assault?
No, just
Like previous bottle you no? Later, bro.
Cheers.
Cheers. That dog saw me and started barking. Get rid of this dude, Dad. He's all covered with tattoos. This guy's gross. Dogtown. Looks like a pub, right? We're in Manchester right now. Mate, cheers. Coach, I really was like, what'd you say? Can I pet your dog? Coach, you can do. Huh? Of course you can do. Yeah, we got to go to Wales too, yeah. I definitely want to go to Wales while we're here. I've never been to Wales. The accents are crap. What's up, Edward? Thank you. You miss Augie? Well, we're going to meet a new dog tonight. So the dog's name is Jojo, and it's a little girl. It's a female doggy named Jojo, so that'll be cool. Tons of pubs, yeah. Of course you can do. What's my favorite place that I've been to so far? Ranny, what's up, Ranny? If you guys haven't hit that follow button up here, it's free to do. Just hit that follow button. You got to follow the channel. Every time somebody new hits that follow button, an angel gets its wings. The best place we've ever been to? I thought London was great. This is really great. Taiwan and Vietnam. That's true. I love Taiwan. China was great. I always like to say that wherever is the place that I'm at, that's the best place that I've been, right? Be loyal to my current soil. That is a little poodle, and that is a whippet. Cute dogs. Oh yeah, Edinburgh was dope too, huh? Yeah, maybe we'll go up to Edinburgh. We were here 2 years ago, and we happened to go up to Edinburgh one day. Kitty cat, what's up, kitty? See the bread proofing back there in the oven? Is it? Yeah, those are little rolls that are rising. That's awesome. Yeah, when we were here a couple years ago, I didn't realize it was the Freak Fest or whatever that was called. The Freak Fest? The Fringe. Hey, the dog whisperer. Yeah, the Fringe Fest was at that time. And we just showed up there in August, at the beginning of August, and I was like, oh shit, big party. Southwest beaches, Greece, September and October. Yeah, I don't know where we're gonna go, but I'm sure it'll be fun. But we're just traveling again. I don't wanna go back to America. Hey, Chicago. Now we're in Manchester. I mean, I might want to go back to America one of these days if my daughter decides to join us on the road again. then I don't need to go back to America. Other than that, though, cat. You think modern more is your vibe? Yeah. I like the old buildings. I do like to see the more modern stuff. I think Vietnam is cool. It's also older, just totally different, you know. I love Vietnam though. Taiwan was wild. It had like, when you go to Taipei, it's a very fancy city with all the new buildings. Hey, Margaret. But then when you go out to the beach towns, it's a whole nother style, which I really like. They're like these beach towns with no people in it. Really quiet. This is dope. Mackie Mayor. Mackie Mayor. It's a little windy. Sorry, I know it's a little windy. Scotland. I liked Scotland. Yeah, Scotland was awesome. We'll have to go back there. We went to Edinburgh. That's all we went to was Edinburgh. And Jay likes, yeah, he does. Vietnam's incredible. Jay's a great dude. He likes Vietnam because it's cheap. Jay's kind of he has a funny story. He left America. I mean, not unlike what we're doing. I didn't have a lot of money when I left America, and I was just like, let's go out on a limb and do this, you know. But it's a little different story. I think he left America with like $200 in his pocket, and he wanted to see how long he could last. And now he's been doing it for 3-4 years. So his says slightly different kind of focus, you know what I mean? But I want to see all the different places. So for him, he likes Vietnam and Cambodia because they're so cheap, and his dollar will stretch. So I get it. It's pretty cool for I think he's 30, 34 now. And he just retired from American society. He was just like, fuck it, man. I'm not going to wait till I'm 65 to retire. I'm just out of here and see how long it lasts. Alan. I loved going to Paris, though. Paris was amazing. But talk about expensive. Oh, my God. It's not as expensive as this, but it's still kind of expensive. I think hotels are very expensive there. Airbnbs are super expensive. Smithfield Market Hall. This is dope. Is it cooler in Manchester? No, it's warm today, man. It's like 75 or 80 right now. Ramona and the Firehouse. Oh, it's a restaurant? Or it's a band? It's an event, concert space or something? What is this? Lip Service. Lip Service. Wild Spirits, the Tequila Volcano. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's like a restaurant, huh? Yeah, it looks like a shack, but it's... Oh, look at the whole broken down doors. Kind of dope. Yeah, dope restaurant. English tattoos are so crazy. It's weird to be back in England and see English tattoos again. Their tattoos are wild. Oh, this is dope. This is nice. It's like a shack or a shed, but it's like, hi, how you doing? Wow, really cool. She just quietly kicked me out. All right, thank you. Later. She quietly kicked me out. You got a screenshot of that? Am I going to the red light? Is there that here? Is there a red light district here? I usually don't go to the red lights. It's not, when we first, actually the first time we went to Thailand, I didn't know what the layout of, now I know Bangkok City pretty good, where things are located. The first time I stayed in Bangkok, I stayed right in a red light district. I had no idea. It was hard to live stream because it was so active and so with things that you can't show on TikTok. So I would be like live streaming and constantly taking my camera away from the activity. It was a nightmare. This bar is called the Rose and Monkey Hotel. Oh, sick. This is dope, dude. What's up, George? How are the prices here compared to New York? Similar. But I can do it now because I'm house sitting, pet sitting. I stayed by Nana Plaza. Yeah, I stayed right in Nana Plaza. I was like, whoops. I didn't know what that was. And then I left the house to go to 7-Eleven and like all these pretty women with really deep voices came up to me and started talking to me. And I was like, what? What's going on? How come they're being so nice to me? What's happening here? I like the graffiti around here. Tons of graffiti. Ladybugs, yeah. No, but everything was really cool. The issue with when you go to Bangkok is that, yes, it's the people who were there, the Americans and the Dutch and German. You don't see too many Americans over in Southeast Asia anyway. Mostly Dutch, German, and Australian, and South African, right? And that's because the local Thai people are incredible in every way, but it's the white men that look like me, but they're drunk and on drugs, and they're there to party. And I'm not drunk and I'm not on drugs. I don't do that. So that's the only bummer about Thailand is that the passport bros, you know. For me in particular, it's kind of a bummer because I look like a passport bro, right? I'm in my 50s. I got white hair. I got a pocket full of money. I walk around like I'm the shit. But I'm not. I don't. And so many guys are there because they're trying to get a new wife in every country, in every city, and walk around with their money and act like they're big shit, you know? I'm not. I'm there. I just want to live stream. I want to eat the pineapple and show off the beach and stuff like that and do my live stream. So it's kind of weird. It's a little weird. Because people get an attitude about it. They see me coming and they're like, oh, another passport bro looking for a wife. I've been on long. Look like a poster boy. I look exactly like a passport bro, right? Like tattoos and stuff. Yeah, I look exactly like, but I'm not. John Swift. I don't do none of that stuff. Man, when I was younger, I used to drink and take substances and chase women around. But I just don't do any of that anymore, man. Been there, done that, bought the t-shirt. I don't care to do that. Wow, this is dope. Yeah, Susie girl, that's why you see so many old guys over there. So many guys that look just like me. This is gorgeous, yeah. Right now we're in Manchester, England. This is an office studio, 1,800 square feet. There's a toilet. It's for rent or sale by Daniel Harris. Gorgeous. I don't understand the advertising. It should have, probably has 10 bathrooms in there. What the fuck? Whatever, that's weird. Look at this. This is rad back there. I like the broken down one. Wonder how much it costs for this thing. I love the sign thing on the front here. Those glazed tiles. Gorgeous. You know Daniel Harris? Amsterdam. They have a toilet right there, yeah. It's weird, right? That's a trip, man. Normally they do list that in rentals like that 2-bedroom, 2-bath, right? We call it a bathroom. Over here they say toilet. Or a restroom or a bathroom. John, Daniela. 1914, I know, that's crazy. Look at the little door. So your entry is on the side right here. Apartment number 19. That's rad. That's incredible. This is what I would like to do. I would live in a place like this, honestly. That place has no toilet, for sure. You'd have to make your own toilet, but fix the windows, you know. Catherine, Jankoloi. No, 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 no. You could do like a gravity. What do they call it? A compost toilet? Have I eaten? Yeah, I did actually. I had something. What did I have today? Hey Arthur, thank you, man. Right, a loft up here, all that space would be amazing. For sale, offers invited. Over 750, so that would be like $1 million, right? For this lot, double. I mean, yeah, that would be over in America. What would that to buy this entire plot of land would be definitely be over $1 million, $10 million. How's the new digs, Butters? Yeah, not bad really. Yeah, it looks like it was a squat and a bunch of punk rockers lived in here for 30 years and had babies, and they built a fire to stay warm during the winter by burning wood right out of the wall. Yeah, we're in Manchester, England. We were in London, England yesterday, and we were in New Orleans, Louisiana the day before. So yes, I am back on the road, back traveling again. And we'll be in England for a couple of months, I guess. I want to try and hit all the cities. We still need to go to Wales and Northern Ireland. I haven't been to those places. And maybe we can go to Dublin. Well, go to Ireland while we're here, you know. I've been to Ireland, but I haven't. Look at the shape of the old house that was there. That's sick. Oh, it goes back here. It goes chimney on top. That's awesome. And then after that, we'll start going around Europe, I think. We'll go around Europe more. And go, I'm thinking like Albania, Croatia, Greece, all that, go that direction, you know, where it's warm. Europe would be cool, right? Gonna need a translator in Wales. Yo, the cab driver last night, it was crazy. My cab driver last night had a Scottish or a Northern England. I asked him if he was from Scotland. I think he said, no, I'm not. But I could barely understand. His English was crazy. I mean, he spoke English with an English accent, and I speak American. And I just was like, what are you saying, bro? And he wanted to talk to me because he doesn't hear a lot of American. He thinks it's funny to listen to me talk. American is like, it kind of sounds kind of squeaky sometimes compared to, you know, like a Cockney accent or a Scottish accent. It kind of sounds like round and tough and dark brown. And sometimes I think an American accent is like, I don't know. I couldn't understand what he was saying at all, dude. So you take a left, right. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, thank you, I guess. It sounds authoritarian. Maybe it was a Manchester accent that I was listening to. It was crazy as hell. So you just take a left right here at the place, right? Oh, so you get a what? Take a left. Yeah, take a left right there. Oh, is it a get it? Oh, we're another lunchbox. Lunchbox? Oh, take a left at the lunchbox. Is that Scottish? It was freaking crazy. I was like, yeah, left at the lunchbox. You should do that. Underneath it was kind of under his breath. Yeah, he's kind of quiet. Oh, there's a little lunchbox. Wow. Yeah, that's good. Don't beat me up. Please don't beat me up, sir. Sonny, what's up? Happy birthday. Please don't beat me up. Lunchbox. Mr. Lunchbox. Billy Connolly. I don't know. You remember Britpack? You remember that guy that was in the cab last night? Me and Britpack were in the cab together. You remember that? Me and Britpack were in the cab. He took me to this like Indian Pakistani buffet restaurant. Crazy. Really fucking good. Really nice. And after we got a cab home, the guy, he had a Mercedes cab, and he had this crazy accent. He didn't talk anything while me and Britpack were in the back. He didn't talk. But once Britpack jumped out of the car, he started talking to me a lot. Yeah, as soon as you got out of the car, he started talking to me, and I was like, what's he saying to me, bro? I don't know what he said. I needed you there to translate it. I just wanted to. Yes? Yeah, it was crazy. But we had went to last night was hella good, really good. Thanks again, Britpack. He lives nearby, so he came over. It was kind of like when we went to China and Shim came and met us in China. Took me out to this restaurant where I would not have been able to order food because it was all in Chinese. It's kind of like that. Yeah, it was awesome, man. Thanks, Britpack. If you guys are trying to support the channel, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App up here, you can find the information. Any donations and support can be made that way. If you haven't hit that follow button, there's a follow button up there. That's free to do. It's your mom's birthday. Silent Feather. Awesome. Happy birthday, Silent Feather's mom. Yeah. Shim. Remember Shim from China? China was dope too. Somebody was asking me, like, what's one of the favorite places that we've been to? Mainland China was incredible. Mainland China was nuts. We went to Chongqing, and that was crazy. All right, see how they drive? They come around the corner this way. They go because they're on the other side of the road. I don't know if I'm supposed to go or not. See, we're all standing here. I don't know how this works. I'm gonna do what she does because she lives here and she's still alive, so she hasn't been hit by all the cars. See, green light. I go, right? But I can't tell because these cars are. I don't know. I just don't know. John Juan, thank you for the hearts. Do we go? Okay, we go. Do what she does. We went to Carnival yesterday. Wait for, I can't tell. This one right here? See the little man? This one's waiting. This one's walking. Oh yeah, we did the Carnival yesterday. That was cool. We're in Manchester, England right now. John Juan with the follow. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. Marble Arch Inn. This is another like pub, right? So sick. Wait for the green, man. And this, oh wow. Now we're getting in the neighborhood. Look at this building. It's all covered with posters and graffiti. I love it. We take UK for granted. Yeah, if you've lived here forever, you probably don't really notice like the detail, like the graffiti like this. In America, we don't get this too much. It wouldn't stand very long. Somebody would come out and paint over it or clean it off, you know, because it would lower the value of their home that they were trying to sell or whatever, make the neighborhood look bad. So I like it. I think it's really cool. There's a lot of murals, not just this kind of tagging, you know, but there's like murals spray paint, you know, which is a whole nother level, more creative, you know. This is so sick though. Look at this. Yeah, the brick is dope. That's so rad. The yellow stripe, so sick. And it's like a food store, right? There's beer on this side, bread over here. It's like a food store. What a trip. Okay, wait, I'm gonna go. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Sorry. Rad. This is a hint of zesty lemon. More sales, more flavor. What does that mean? So sick. Look at nip in, right? Nip in. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Rad. So sick. I know. I tripped over that. I didn't realize there's a thing on the. Oh wow! Look, here's another one. The same, similar kind of building. That's amazing. Look at that. This is like Harlem, New York, where I used to live. You'd find a building like this every now and then. But then they started tearing them down and putting in new buildings like this, you know? So now the blocks in Harlem where I used to live that used to look like this, now all look like this. Like 120, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. like 125 to 135 used to look like this, and now it's all fancy stuff. This is so cool. This is Suddell Street. Ah, sick. Yeah, the architecture is insane. Yeah, guys, if you haven't seen us before, I kind of go around and look at architecture and cities. I think cities are fascinating, you know. We've been to lots of cities around the planet. I've grown up in cities in America. And yeah, I think a lot of people don't. You might look right past a building because you live there and you're used to it, you know. Now we're outside the city center. People live here though, right? Yeah, it's a rental. See how they all have matching the stupid louvered window coverings? Some landlord special window coverings. Oh, that's so rad. Those shoes, what the hell is this? Look at this ad. Adidas special pace setters. That looks like the 1975 ad inside Playboy magazine. That is crazy. Is it supposed to look old-fashioned? See Piccadilly Garden. You saw a ghost in the window over here? Sometimes. Tell me that doesn't look like new Adidas shoes for runners, for marathoners who want to go the distance. Totally Twilight Zone, right? It's in Penthouse, 1981 edition of Penthouse magazine. It's very vintage. Is it supposed to look like that, or is this ad actually 50 years old? That's a trip. That's crazy. And the graffiti everywhere. Hey, Cheryl Odom, what's up? Yeah, really cool. I'm gonna have to walk back into town. Apparently I've gone too far. Looks like Kmart Trax shoes, yeah. Oh my God, we used to get Kmart. What were those shoes called? Challengers? Or maybe they were Trax. Challenger, Champions maybe? I'm way off track. I'm way out here in the middle of nowhere. And I have 6% of my battery. Hold on a second. Let me try and find a charger so we can go back to the city center. Oh, I got everything that I own on the planet in my backpack. There's nothing down here. I have to go back the other way. Let me see if I can find a charger. Auto spell is doing you dirty, Claude. I just repacked my bag. Hey, Cheryl, what's up? Hey, Dorothy, what's up? Yeah, I've been on and off. You know, when we left Australia and New Zealand, I didn't have any money. I was pretty broke, you know, so I had to go back to New York to go to work. And during that period of time, I had so much work to do because catering is pretty abundant in New York, you know. So I had no shortage of jobs, but I was streaming less because I had to work more, you know what I mean? So I was only on like one day a week sometimes. But now we're back. I'm trying to be on every single day like we used to be. I got to get up my Kimberly. I got to get my I got to get used to it, you know. I don't know how to say it. I don't know what this expression I'm trying to. I got to get back in the habit of doing it every day. You know what I mean? Crap! I got my stuff everywhere in here. Hold on a second. I gotta find a charger, you guys. I'm down to like 5%. We're good though. We're gonna be all right. If I need any work in Manchester, thanks. No, that's the problem. I don't want to work. I don't want to do that kind of catering work. And it's easy, it's available, but especially in New York, like my friends run this catering company and they pay really good. But if they offer you 10 jobs, they expect you to take all 10 jobs, you know? Okay, so tomorrow we need you to work 15 hours. We're going to pay you $50 an hour. And it's kind of hard to say no. Like, nah, I just don't feel like it, bro. But by never saying no, you always get more jobs, which is cool. But I'm trying to find my charger, bro. I had so much catering work that I could not live stream. Anyway, so then I stopped catering because I would prefer to live stream, even if I don't make that kind of money, you know. Crap and a half. I cannot find my charger. I know I didn't leave it in my hotel room. Bear with me for a minute. Savvy, what's up? I should just go to the spa and get my hair frosted and have some lady give me a pedicure. I can't. What was Mango doing the other day? I think he was getting some lady was doing his fingernails. Some other lady was dyeing his hair. I was like, God damn, man, this guy. I want to do a live stream where somebody gives me a manicure and dyes my hair. What the fuck? Oh, sorry. Maybe one of these days, you guys. One of these days. If you talk to Mango, tell him I'm coming for his hairdresser. Shit. All right, hold on a second. I could do that in Thailand. You're right. I don't know where Mango was the other day. I was watching him get the treatment. You know this guy Mango? He's a streamer. He was in. I saw a video that he put up the other day. Staying in a $1,500 a night hotel room. And he was live at the time from like Corfu or, some fancy place in Greece or whatever. Yeah, I got Muppet hair. And he was sitting there in the spa talking on his phone while the lady was doing his nails and his hair was getting dyed. And I was like, damn, this dude has exploded. He's become like Jeffree Star. He was in Morocco. Yeah. I guess he's blown up. I guess he's bigger than big now. So good for him. I mean, yeah, I watch him too. Would I be? He's in London right now. He made it. Good. We were just in London the other day. Glad I beat him. So I left him some girls, but I didn't take them all. You know. You know how it is when you're a lady killer. You got to leave some for the other guys. I left him some ladies. He can thank me for that later. Would I be Jeffree Star for the money that Jeffree Star makes? Would I be Mango for the money that Mango makes? Yeah, I would. I'd be Jeffree Star. I'd get fake nails and wear makeup for the amount of money Jeffree Star makes. Yeah, why not? All right, I do have a charger here. I got all the older ladies. Yeah, I did say girls. I didn't mean to. We really have to be clear about that these days, you know. Including me, 52. All right, let me make sure I got my charger on straight. Yeah, my hair is whack, huh? My hair is crazy. It looks so bad, it's good. It's so bad that it's good, and then it's back all the way around to bad again, huh? Ugh. Yeah, so I gotta go to this person's house tonight and watch their dog. We'll be watching their dog for a couple weeks. And when I show up, I'm gonna just be like covered in sweat, smell like car exhaust. Thanks, Sayang. It's 80s punk, yeah. Okay. All right, let's go for a walk. Apparently I've walked, oh wow. Hold on a second. Apparently I've walked all the way out of town. I took the wrong street. Look at this, all the way down there. What is that? Rome? Is that ancient Rome over there? Is that Venice? Let's go see what that is. Well, the streets of Rome are filled with rubble. All right, let's see. Yeah, let's check that out. Mango City makes $2,000 a month after expenses? Oh, shit. Well, he needs to not... Don't be staying in $1,500 a night hotel rooms, bro, for a 30-second TikTok. For a 30-second TikTok video, you're never going to make that back. I'm not in the TikTok creator program anymore. So I get just from gifts and donations to PayPal, and because my videos, I'm out of that program. They took me out a while ago. And I don't know why. I asked him. I didn't freak out. I was just like, how come you took me out? How come my videos don't, or every single video I put up gets rejected? And the AI answer, you know, when you talk to them, you're talking to an AI machine. And it just was sort of, didn't really give me an answer. Didn't call me back. I had that one video. I had that one Banksy video in New York, right? And it had millions of views. And maybe I made too much money off that one. But after that, they don't promote my videos at all. Yeah, the Banksy one. That one hit really big, and now my videos get 500 views, 1,000 views, whatever. They don't promote it at all. And they don't pay me for them. So a lot of people, he said he makes $2,000 a month after expenses. Wow. That's harsh. That's harsh, dude. Wow. Yeah, once you get successful, and we are successful. This is a successful channel, and you guys make me successful, and you keep me in business, and you guys support me with all your donations, and when we do battles, you know. But in some way, yeah, everybody seems to get affected. It's a weird app, you know. Or like Daniel. Remember Daniel? Daniel Monkey Kang? Our old friend Daniel. He made a bunch of money for a while, but eventually he just burned out. He was like, oh, I can't do this no more, bro. This sucks. I can't do it. I don't like to get up in the morning and do it. Don't. If you don't love to get up and do it in the morning, you need to stop doing it. It's a lot, yeah. It's a great life, John. If you want to do it, I highly encourage you to do it. You can do it. A lot of people think they want to do it, but they just don't like get up and do it. Get up and do it. Get up and do it. It's not hard. It's worth it. It's satisfying. Black Diamond, what's up? How you doing? YouTube pay better. They do. Yeah. Daniel just hit TikTok burnout. Yeah. I have not yet. You know. In some ways, in some ways, I have, but it's more like my body physically can't do 10-hour live streams anymore. I used to years ago, but now if I do a 10-hour live stream, I have to take the next day off because my body's just like wrecked, you know. The competition got to Daniel. He's very competitive, man. Daniel Monkey Kang, extremely competitive. Like even when I met him, he's everything about him. He's wanted to compete with me immediately. He's very competitive. And that's not good for your health, you know. Mango somebody said something. Mango's just somewhere fancy. He enjoys going to fancy places. Yeah, Mango's not. His style is not going to Cambodia, staying in a $15 or $15 a night hotel room. That's what I do. His style is to go, you know, somewhere fancy and spend $1,500 a night. I can appreciate that. I get that. All right. And I get it because we travel light and cheap. We get to go to all kind of weird different places, you know, and it's much less stressful for me. Slow and steady. It's not a marathon. Yeah, it's not a sprint. It's a marathon, right? I'm telling you, it's absolutely true. Gunner, he's on all night. I know. Lately, I haven't seen him much. I saw him the other day, and he only had like 200 people in his room, which is really an anomaly for him because he always has 1,000 or 2,000 people in his room. That's the other thing. The TikTok algorithm changes without warning. We used to have 1,000 people in a room at all time, and now we have 400. Everybody, hi. Great to have 400 people in the room. It's awesome. But TikTok could change their mind tomorrow, and we'd get 200 or we'd get 2,000. You never know. It's all up to TikTok. All right, this is a cool little park. I know, I'm absolutely lost in Manchester. Hey, Big Chris. This is, I hear the bells, right? What time is it? Oh, it's 3:45. I hear the train a-coming. It's coming around the bend. This is gorgeous. Is this like a Sherwood Forest and the Sheriff of Nottingham and Robin Hood? The Burbs. I'm in the Burbs right now. It's a park. Sherwood Forest Park. I like it. So this is a new part, right? A new part of Manchester. There was probably like warehouses and stuff and got all burned out. Hey, Michelle. David from Thailand. You rescue dogs and cats. Vancouver, worked in England. Oh, cool. Ooh, let's go down there. Can we go down there? St. Michael's Flags Park. Okay. Let's see what's up. Welcome, everybody. Thank you guys for coming in today. I heard some of you didn't hit the follow button yet. Feel free to follow. You can hit that follow button if you want. We'd love to get more followers on the channel. Wait, I go this way, huh? Sorry. Okay, I'm tripping. Oh my God, this reminds me of, remember we were in Australia? We went to all those towns. We went to Australia around Christmas time. Actually, Christmas Eve. Went to Melbourne, and then we went to Sydney, and then we went up to that one city we went to Gold Coast, and the other town that's north of Brisbane. This reminds me of Brisbane. Have I been to, I think that's where I am right now. I think this is Sherwood Forest with that little Robin Hood, but it's like a fox, a little fox with a big tail. Yo, look at that black and white, oh man, that is like what do they call that? Oh, it's a blue jay, but it's black. It's a black blue jay. God, I have not been to Sherwood Forest. I don't know where it is. Let's see. Oh, look at the old train. Rusty ass train trestle. Oh, that's awesome. Charter S1 mission. Oh, wow. Look at rad. Look at the sign. Ragged School and Working Girls Home. What? That's rad. Sammy, what's up? Ragged Girl and Working Girls Home. Ragged School and Working Girls Home. That's amazing. Charter Street Ragged School. So when we say working girl these days, at least in America, a working girl, it would be a, how do I say this? Oh, mill girls. And like they would sew clothing and stuff like that. Working girls, you know what I mean? Would be young women. That's lady of the night. That's the word. Yeah, lady of the night. Would be a working girl. But I probably meant something else in the 19th century, right? Lady of the night. Wow, this is amazing, dude. Let me turn this camera around so I don't fall on my ass. Excuse me, so I don't fall on my face. Yo, what's up, man? Wow, so sick. Yo, this is nuts. This is like Dracula's castle right here. This corner was laid by Mrs. W.J. Crosley. Hold on a second. This corner was laid by Mrs. W.J. Crosley, June 27, 1891. Trip. Wow. Rad. I tried to say hi to those guys. They were like not having it. I was like, come on, young gentlemen. Don't you want to be my friend? That's old, huh? Robin Hood and Maid Marian tree here? Or that's in the other park? Jan, what's up? The Ragged School and Working Girls Home. Crazy. So this is something that's crazy about the modern world. Women weren't really on their own. They didn't leave home unless they were married, right? Women stayed at home and learned how to cook and clean, and they didn't get jobs, and they were just waiting to get married. I find it fascinating. Putters, what's up? Like in New York, there's a place It's in Hell's Kitchen now. It's right down the street from Macy's. It's kind of windy, huh? And it was like a home for professional women who they were in town because they were secretaries, you know, and they all had to live together for the protection so that, you know, the men didn't come get them. What's up? Working girls home. That's crazy. Dang, bro, this is nuts. You know what I'm talking about? There's like it was like women's dormitories, as they called it. So if you had a suitor come to call, a male friend, you had to sit in the lobby and sit on the couch, and the chaperone had to watch you guys. Your legs couldn't touch. YWCA, yeah. It was down on like 42nd Street. You looked up a little history on this building, Big Chris? Yeah, it's really run down and beat up. Sorry, it's a little windy here. Like the windows are smashed up. So cobwebs are nice spider webs. Yeah, I gotta get on that train. Wow, look at that. So sick. Look at those tiny little windows. What the hell, dude? Those little windows. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. King of Kings School. Hold on a second. Let me set this down, you guys. Oh, wow. The King of Kings School. And that's like a hallway. That's the windway between these two buildings. Wow. Is it a jail? No, I think it's a girls' home. Well, I mean, it could have been a jail. It says Ragged Girls and Working Girls' Home. It's like Harry Potter's, yeah. So it's like orphanage, maybe? Or teenage girls that were left on their own by their parents or didn't have a husband. I mean, this is I don't know. This is like Oliver Twist to me. I really don't know what the society was like. All I know is what I've seen in movies, you know? It's like reading a Dickens novel. Free education and housing charity. Like a charity house for kids. Wow. Yeah, I gotta get on a tram because I gotta go meet. Not yet, but I gotta go to the house I'm going to meet the dog. So yeah, on a tram. Yeah, there was a thing kind of like this in New York. I think maybe it was on 34th. It was on 34th Street, down by Penn Station, or Madison Square Garden, next to Madison Square Garden. But it was like a home for poor or lost children, you know, a charity orphanage. We just don't use those words anymore. It's crazy. Sorry, it's a little windy down here. Kids and young female industrial workers. That's like the orphan trains in America. How much does it cost to take the tram? I don't know. Find out. The orphan trains in America. I just found out about this a few years ago. I had never heard of it, but somebody told me about it. So when all the Europeans came to America and they all settled in like the Lower East Side of New York, right? Sometimes parents would die or they just have too many kids to take care of. You support an orphanage in Mexico. Yeah, if for whatever reason, these kids of various ages in the early 20th century, tons of kids left over, or the parents just was like, we have 10 kids, we can't afford to keep them. And so they would get rounded up somehow, and they were put on trains that would go all the way out to California, and they'd stop at every other stop and let off 12 kids. Just let them off. Bye. Whatever age. So there's like Irish and German and Italian kids that populated all across the country of America, all the way out to San Francisco, that were all orphans. They were just dropped off, who don't know where they came from. So a lot of Californians who don't know their history, it's because, like my grandfather lived in Kansas for a while, and he thought he came from Ireland. He thinks he was born in Ireland, but he's not sure. He does remember living in Kansas, and then he ended up in San Francisco, but that's all he knows about where he grew up. So, and then there's a whole Irish community in San Francisco. There's a Russian community and an Irish community that's pretty strong. There've been a lot of Irish in San Francisco for a long time. So, and I think they all got together, and if you would meet somebody that was Irish, you would be like, oh, you're like let's get together and, be friends so we can take care of each other. And that happened all across America. Orphan trains. I'd never heard of that. Yeah, they would just have too many kids, You went to Dublin? Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, so the kids would just be, that's how, because the Lower East Side in Manhattan had at one point like the highest population density on the planet or something, because it was those slums there on like Orchard Street, Orchard and Delancey. They were full of Jewish immigrants, German immigrants, Irish, but they went in like waves, German, Irish, Italian, and Jewish. Now it's still populated with a lot of Jewish people, but at one point all those immigrants were just piled on top of each other, living in those houses. Alan! Okay, I'm a bit lost now. I'm a bit lost here. Wow. I would have said this is a Renault, but here they say Renault. And then they have the Peugeot cars. I would always say Peugeot, but they say Peugeot. I noticed. I was talking about this with Miss London. They say Renault and Peugeot, and it makes the car sound crappy. She was like, "Oh, Peugeots? Yeah, Peugeot. In America, that's a fancy car." She's like, "Peugeots? No, it's not a fancy car." I don't know, if the way you say it makes it sound like it's less fancy. Peugeot. The Peugeot, right? Yeah, it's French. They're like, "No, it's a Peugeot." It's kind of like the way we used to say, we used to have the disdain for like Nissan and Hyundai and Kia. We used to make fun of those cars when they came around. And now they're some of the best cars on the world. But back when they started making them in the 80s and 90s, you'd be like, "Bro, you bought a Hyundai? What's wrong with you?" Now Hyundais are incredible. They're incredible cars. You bought a freaking Datsun? What's wrong with you, man? This is dope. Oh my God, this is like a castle. So sick. Oh wait, it's somebody's house though. Yeah, somebody lives here. Oh shit. Yeah, it's somebody's house. Is their underwear hanging out to dry? Look at that, socks and underwear. You can smell the coal burning. Yeah. Yeah, it's somebody's house, dude. They don't have like curtains or what? Shit. They have one curtain. They move it from room to room with them. The graffiti is so sick. Amazing. That's the lobby. Oh, it's a student housing. So here's the train station. Does this train go down to where I'm going? I'm trying to go to Stockpot, someplace called Stockpot. And then the other place I'm going to is called Chappie or something. I don't know if this is a train to... Where am I going to? Not Chelsea. Chappie? Shit, I can't remember. Stockport. Yeah, this train go to Stockport? Not Stockpot, Stockport. Cheadle. Cheadle, yeah. Stockport and Cheadle, not Chappie. Crap. Do you ever see that movie Chappie? That movie's so good. You ever see that movie Chappie? I love that movie. Cheadle. Hey, Annette. We're in Manchester. Cheadle, I'm sorry. Chappie is like a robot. Yo, it's so good. He's like a little robot, but he's too smart. He can think for himself. It's a really good movie. It's a really good movie. So, but then it's on Netflix. Oh, you got to watch it. But the people who made him, I like Manchester. Oh, it's windy. He gets stolen by somebody, and he gets trained to do bad and not good. So he gets trained to do like petty crimes and steal stuff. It's awesome. Yeah, Manchester's cool. Is this where I get on the train right here? Meat space? Meat space? What? Hold on a second. Meat space. Oh, I thought it was M-E-A-T, the M-E-A-T space. It's meat, like where you meet stuff. That's not meat space. Okay, let's go. It's a little windy. Yeah, sorry, guys. Let's go under here and see. We might lose reception, but I'm going to keep walking, okay? I'm going to keep going, so bear with me if we lose reception. We're under a bridge or under railroad tracks. If you be my Dixie chicken, I'll be your Tennessee lamb. I'll walk together, Dixieland. Oh, sick. What's this? Oh, yeah. Awesome. Yo, look at that. That's crazy. Look at this lock, dude. Seriously? Oh my God, this is amazing. I love Manchester. Look at this lock. Oh my God. Waiting for the warden to come with a big skeleton key and let me out. Wow. The rats are nibbling at my feet. The rats are crawling on my shoes. I'm looking for a crust of bread out here to put in my soup, my gruel. Oh, it's either beer or pee. I don't know. I should drink it and find out. It's probably pee, actually. Who would leave a full glass of beer? Yo, Valentina hot sauce. I love this one, too. This is the extra strong one. This is the black label. I love that. You guys ever have Valentina? Oh, my God. It's so good. What is it doing here? This is incongruous, isn't it? 36 Mafia, what's up? I'm done with boundaries, bro. I'm totally done. What's up, Philly? This stuff's so great, though. I love this. This is the extra. The yellow one is good, but the black one is really good. Cup of beef and hot sauce. The Riverview. Yeah, the Riverview is nice, huh? Oh, man. Britpack and me were hanging out yesterday looking for a creek. Apparently, I found it. This is dope. Yeah, remember those kids that were fishing in New Orleans last week? Maybe they're fishing here. Fishing for, like, toilet paper. Fishing for toilet paper. Tastes like daffodils. That's not the one we were looking for. It's pretty nice. Is it beer? It's cutting into me. Doesn't look clean. It's nice. Yeah, we're not at... Oh, I got to get my train. Yeah, I have to go down to Cheadle. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I shouldn't have touched my mouth after drinking all that, whatever was in that glass that I tried. Humps for 270 yards. You can say that again. I don't know if that's a noun or a verb. What are they telling me with that? The hair is crazy. I know. Oh, my hair? I know. Where's the tram at? Here? Not up there. That's out of town, right? This way? Back into town is this direction, right? Not Boston. This is actually Manchester, England. We're in Manchester, England. Oh, it's like 2 miles away? Yeah, no, I got to get down to... where's my hat? It's warm, but it's not hot. Here's my hat right here, my glasses. There you go. That's my whole hat right there. I know I need a haircut. Humps means speed bumps, I think. Yeah, speed bumps or humps. Let's check it out. Let's see. I didn't know what we were talking about at first. Maybe. Yeah, sure. I don't. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. This is not flat. This is round. It's a hump. Oh, it's a hump. That's what it is. All right, let me get out of here. I think I'm going to take those stairs up there to the top, right? Look at this. Yeah, I go those stairs. Dang, this is going to be wild. Wait, and this fancy condo complex where people live, they must have a way to walk down the street, right? Or maybe it goes directly into the parking lot and you get out and you drive your car. Oh, shit. Flat, not round, is a bump, a hump. Ask someone how to get up there. Yeah, where's the train, bro? Actually, they don't call it the train, though. They call it the tram, right? There's a train, there's a tram, and then there's a bus, but they don't call the bus the bus. The bus is called a chariot. No, a bus is called a crap. What's the word? The bus is a coach. They call a bus a coach. No, I think a coach, right? Yeah. A lolly is a truck. Yeah. Can't remember. I don't know what's that one actor. I try and look like that one actor. You know, Dr. House. Lorry. Yeah, Hugh Laurie. It's not a lolly, it's a lorry. I think a lorry is a bus, right? Yeah, not a lolly. A lolly is candy. Yeah, the British police are yellow. Train is a tube, and then the other one is a tram. Why is a tunnel to the I know, right? So you I mean, when I was a teenager, we would have stood on the top of there and threw would have lofted so many beer bottles into this water, cracking them against that wall the whole time. I bet this thing is full of broken glass. 16-year-old who's coming down here tasting beer for the first time. How many bottles of beer I would have thrown against that wall. Wow, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Yeah, it's really nice. Oh, a raft here. Tom Sawyer's raft right there. It's a mill. Oh, it was a mill? Ah. Uh-oh. Screen just get dark for you guys? Uh-oh. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. No, is it fine? Screen's fine? Okay. All right, let me go up the stairs here. Bus is local, coach is long distance. Oh, okay. Whoa. Breathe, yeah, right? Diva woman. Diva woman. Oh, wow. Seriously. This is amazing. Look at that. Dang. Seriously, I would have lived down here when I was a teenager. I would have moved in over there. Wow. Fortunately, I got a van. I had a van when I was a teenager. Lived in my van instead. America is like car country, right? We don't sleep under the bridge. We sleep in our car. Yeah, it is spooky. And that's the train tracks right there, right? Okay, here we are. We made it. That would have been awesome, huh? Leeds. The ring road goes to a town called Leeds, right? Leeds and Sheffields. Yeah, this over here. I want to see that. Go top to the left over here to the station. Okay. Very nice. We got it. Now we're good. Somehow I got down in the dell there, down in the river, down in the beautiful river. It reminds me of Scotland. Makes me think of Scotland. I guess it's northern England, right? So it's similar to Scotland. Look at this. The bike goes on its own. They have those kind of bikes that pedal themselves. Not this one. This one says stop. Don't go. Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go. Please don't go down to New Orleans. Love you so, baby, please don't go. Mateo. Should I stay here or do I go across? I'm going to stay here. I don't need to go over there. I want to go over here. Well, your man done gone. Well, your man done gone. Like, laying out tar and stuff. How you guys doing? Can I go there? No? Street on the street?
Yeah, let him on. Yeah, we'll go over the top there, innit?
Go. Thanks, man. Careful of the gravel, he said. Careful of the gravel, though. Thanks, man. Oh, this. Oh, man, I'm in the wrong spot for sure, but they let me, so. Oh, my God, that's awesome. Okay. Oh, crap. What time? No, they would have never let me come by. I'm going to walk out in the street before I break everything. Huh? Oh, okay. If I go across the street?
Yeah, you see a sign saying footway closed.
Footway closed.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay. What if I go that? Oh, they're working over there too. Go to the light and go left.
Go down, yeah.
Shit.
See you videoing.
Yeah. He said go back. Go to the left. But his buddy said to come down here. Hey, what's up, Angel? What's up? I asked him how to get to the tram stop. Yeah, I think he almost punched me out. Wait just a second, I'm gonna cross the street though. I think he said go that way. This other guy's watching on TikTok though. His buddy, he's looked over at me and he's watching on TikTok too. Yeah. The man done gone. The man done gone. Oh, here we go. Let's do this. I don't know what he was saying. Did you see his face? Did you hear what he was yelling at me? It was all confusing for me. Yeah, he was hating, wasn't he? I think he was yelling at me. I think he was upset with me. I'm going to go over this way. Seems to be... Oh, look, they're putting up a big-ass building over here. Seems to be... Oh, look, they're putting up a big-ass building over here. He was the boss. He was all up in my grill, too. All up in my grill. Oh, he was the boss of all those guys, and they were letting me go through. And he was upset that they were letting me go through. Now I get it. Same kind of thing. Regardless, I don't know what he was... I know he was speaking English, but I was just guessing at what he was saying to me. But I guessed he wasn't happy with me. That's all I know. Oh shit, can I get out of here? It's all good. Christopher, what's up, Christopher? These people go the other way, get out of here. He was like a damn Westerner. He was the foreman. Shit, let me get out of here. crap. You're right. I got to get out of here. I'm gonna just get in trouble. I don't know what he was. Strange go toward the tower. Hey, Darth Vader, what's up? I am lost. Yeah. Oh, I'm running out of juice, you guys. I'm running out of battery. Okay, there we go. Find the most lost place. Go find the most lost place. Not just some lost, but like all the way lost. I'm really not trying to be lost. I would prefer to not be lost right now. Okay, hey, what's up? I'm really trying to not be lost right now. Then I gotta go meet this person with their dog whose house I'm staying at, and they're gonna be like, wow, you smell like tar. You smell like dirty road. What's going on? He didn't want me to get hurt. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it Uber. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. It's only 4:15. I got time. I'm touring. Ask somebody. I'm lost. I'm with stupid. Remember those t-shirts? I'm with stupid with an arrow on it. Yeah, Manchester is dope. You don't need an Uber. I'm a few minutes walk away to Cheadle. Am I near Cheadle or to the train station? Stick to roads that have a tram line. Okay, I got it. I'm so good. Get a train to Cheadle. Okay, get a tram to Cheadle. Tram is like a train, but it's above ground. And it's not the bus. Tram. Look at the snooker center. Snooker is pool, right? When they play pool, they play snooker. I'll get there. We're good. We're good. Guys, if you want to support me, if you want to buy me a compass or a map, you can support the channel on PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App. The information is in the bio. You can press that button right there. Salami Law, or Salam Law Chambers. Sick. TJ Maxx. Oh, check it out. Their TJ Maxx here is TK Maxx. TJ Maxx in America. They call it TK Maxx here. Am I watching kitties in it? Yeah, I'm going to watch a dog right now. And then we'll be watching kitties. And next week we're going to go to work in York. I'm near Manchester Jail. This? No, that's too nice for a jail. This is wild out here. I don't see no train lines, you guys. I'm on Cheatham Hill. All right. Sweet. Yeah. So I'll be watching a dog. I just got to go to the house tonight and meet the dog, you know. All right. You know what, you guys? I probably need to concentrate on what I'm doing now. I'm starting. Yeah, I think I'm actually lost, and I need to literally sit down and concentrate on what I'm doing. These buildings are sick, though. Look at that. Those are rad. Take the M. Take the M6 train. Shirley, thank you so much, Shirley. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Shirley, for the $20 on Cash App. You guys, if you get 20 W's in the chat, that would be amazing. Mango is on his way to London. Yeah, we've never met. We've never talked or anything, but I know who he is. Good for him. We did a live stream in London 2 days ago with Ms. London. Little name dropping right there. If you want to see it, it's on YouTube right now. Check my YouTube channel. I uploaded it this morning, so you can watch it on YouTube, and you'll find hundreds of hours of the past live streams that we've done in different countries and cities. So yeah, big W. Thank you so much, Shirley. That's awesome. And I'll buy coffee or something and get my head on straight here, because I'm like really confused. I'm a mile away from the tram stop. 24-minute walk. 20 W's. Yeah, they call it TK. Yeah, we had TJ Maxx in America. We don't have TK Maxx. Yeah, I'm a mess right now. Chicken nuggets, what's up? Guys, we're in Manchester. Come back live when I find the train. Yeah, let me see if I can do that, Randy. Let me find a train first. I'm tripping right now. I gotta regroup. Yeah, I gotta concentrate more on what I'm doing. Victoria Station is near me. Could a female do this? Yeah. Yeah, there are females who do this sort of thing, right? Do you guys know any female like travel streamers? Colonel Sanders, yeah. There's this one lady, Colleen, in New York. I think her name is Colleen. She walks around and does it by herself. I have not seen her face, you know, but I've watched her show. She's cool. And then there's the Dynamite Twins in New York. They're two young ladies. We're friends. They're cool. They're twins. And well, Ms. London. Yeah. Colleen Elizabeth. Yeah. But that's not Elizabeth from Elizabeth Eats New York, right? That's a different Elizabeth. I used to like to watch her videos, Elizabeth Eats, but she got kind of in trouble because she kind of got canceled, you know? Diva Woman Baker, yes, thank you. Okay, goodbye, go find your way, Chris. You're right, thank you. Yeah, let me get it together, you guys. And Gunner, no, they were asking about women. I don't know if Gunner's a woman. Jasminia in China, yeah. He might be, but I'm not. They might be, but I'm not sure. Yeah, Jasmine in China, she's awesome. She's in China all by herself. She doesn't seem to take no guff either, you know what I mean? I wouldn't play around with her. She's strong. Super heavy. Annette! Yeah, take care. Little Felix. All right, you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Yeah, I gotta pay attention to this stuff. Love you, mean it. I will see you either tonight or definitely tomorrow. Bye. What is it? 4:20 here. So back in the States, it's 11 in the morning in New York and 8 o'clock in the morning in California. Wow. Oh my God, my hair is so bad, dude. Look at it. It's so bad. All right, see you. Bye. It's so terrible.